He didn't do the full countdown.
No, because he changed it early.
Oh my god.
Hello and welcome back to RFP, which stands for Roll for Performance, in case you didn't know. Question of the day: which class is stronger at 20th level? A cleric?
Yeah.
Or a wizard?
Can you guys adjust the camera a little bit?
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust my DM screen to be even.
I think
And myself to be in the center.
Yeah. Just like move it physically back.
It takes up my space, Richard.
This.
Whoa!
Woo! Okay, I have it set up super to the right, but this is fine. Oh, right, that was the cage. Anyway, as they're fixing that, yes, welcome back. Last time we left off, you guys were in a harrowing combat against Bloodletters from the Nation of Blood, believe it or not. While Aliir, the god of beasts, and previously the god of fire, lay impaled and dying in the center of a crater on top of Mount Juniper. These spears were made of like a purpley kind of witchcrafty-ish magic that was kind of unnerving to look at. And above the entire battlefield, kind of in the clouds, was the was the god of fire. Jesus, what did you do to that pencil? That's a Saw 5 moment.
Yeah,
right there,
you
huh?
Saw 5'd that pencil.
You Saw 5 that pencil.
Sure.
Anyway,
I did
Frishka,
the
the goddess of elemental goddess, sister of fire, was weeping, watching from above.
And Ghoul was behind it cheering.
And Ghoul was even higher, going, woo! Yeah! Got a little cowboy hat on, he was like...
And above all of them were snakes that could speak common.
Speak common.
Like, what the fuck?
They're like, what's going on out there, man?
and they're concerned because it's Aliir.
Yeah.
It was mostly combat in that last session, and it's going to be more combat this session. So without further ado,
Go team.
You're up.
Okay. So general vibe for the plan. Are we trying to kill the little guys, or do we think we should focus her?
I mean, I'm much closer to the little guys, and
Well, yeah,
I can't
I know.
jump that
Well, I know
tall.
this guy is very, very hurt.
Didn't we all like heal 50?
Yeah.
We all-
Cyan's not.
Sure.
The cyan one's not hurt that much. It's
Well, he was like 38.
I think Blood for the Blood God that's really hurt.
Oh yeah, I was a little bit healed for that.
Yeah.
I'll also remind
Because
you.
the dragon.
Oh, important thing that happened last session. Were we August last week? No, it doesn't matter. Reset. But Grum almost died and had to call upon the wonderful friendship help of Hello Kitty, invoking Pom Pom Purin to save you from death.
I keep forgetting Pom Pom Purin is technically in the HCU, the Hello Kitty universe.
HCU.
So no one died.
Or
this round.
HKU. There's also...
No, it's
don't
fine
forget-
if we die because we can use it again because it's August.
Yeah, it's August now.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's also the Goblin, which you can beat. This Joe Cat Goblin. You can beat the crap out of it to make an enemy fail a single save or check.
We're gonna amass so many plushies that like we're like, instead of acting, I'm gonna hit the Nadpod the Nadpod possum to hit this and then do that, and then I'll press these three in conjunction to. We have just a wall of them.
I'll accept anything but Squishmallows. Those are an infection.
No, you have to.
You have to beat the crap
You have to
out of
light a
Squishmallows.
squishmallow on fire.
Oh my god.
It's a true consumable.
Alright. What are you doing?
These 10 feet up.
Yes.
Well, first of all, I'm casting Hunter's Mark. So if I move here and move here, I'm not getting an opportunity attack, right? She's too far.
I believe so. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
they already don't have reach on you.
Yeah, no, she doesn't have reach. Something had reach the other day. It was
Two.
Starfinder.
Yeah, it was Starfinder.
4, 5 for my extra d6.
You do a little
Same.
swirl and you're
Yeah,
like,
no, I actually do.
I'll give you the heads up though. It's difficult terrain. Remember.
Oh.
God damn it, Joe. Sorry. I made an earthquake. I
But
was
you
like,
just have
what's
to
up? I was like,
move-
what's on my screen? And I realized it's Dean.
Well, on the plus
Can we forward a
side,
little
they
bit?
still haven't taken their
No, forward,
D3s
forward,
or
forward.
3d8 damage.
Yeah.
This way.
I'm off to the right.
Well,
today.
that ruins it a little bit, Joe.
Apologies.
Well, they're gonna take 3d8 damage.
You're pretty centered.
They are
Well, this is where I would normally
I
say.
can deal
I
one
can
extra
adjust it.
d6.
one extra.
Actually, I can still move
Like 15.
10, 15, 30 to get it once.
That's right.
That's true.
I'll attack them twice.
Okay.
No way.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, way.
Guess what? I have 2 attacks.
Dude, I was really
Those
good
guys
guys
were
were
the
the session. I rolled
That'll hit. That's
33.
19
pretty
plus.
good.
Yeah.
You spent them all.
I know. Damn it.
So it would be 2
We need
1d6
those again.
plus my 1d10.
Have you killed any yet? I don't
Is that
remember.
Yeah, that's 10.
We have not killed any yet.
10 damage?
No, I rolled a 10.
Oh, okay.
25 slashing.
Jesus.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
Okay, so the next one's gonna be a crit.
Yeah, so
4 times.
that hurts. Go ahead.
Cool. Second attack. 21.
Yeah. I don't think you guys
That's a
have
9.
come across an enemy that has had more than 20 AC yet.
I don't think we really have a
22 slashing damage.
22?
Yes.
I think we had a
Probably
boss
someone
with
there.
20 AC once.
Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. You have weapons that literally are hooked, so they like pull
Yeah.
the flesh.
Yeah, no, it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
fucked up.
These guys already have self-inflicted wounds, and you're just like hooking into them and
It's-
pulling
yeah.
it even more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
imagining,
do
not
my
how you're supposed
little
to
run.
Not how you're supposed to use a hook sword, but it's effective.
I'm imagining it's
Yeah.
kind of like you slash
Yeah.
it and then like you like slashes at first and then you drag it through.
I do,
like,
yeah.
and-
Canonically.
yeah.
I can heal them, and then they're even more messed up.
Canonically, I make it
Sometimes
more
Dean will
painful.
swing and it will become a trap. So if they go to block it or parry it, the hooks actually grab the sword and they stab it with the bottom.
super really good epic
Actually,
cool move.
yeah, it is pretty cool. And it's actually good now these days. Nisha got like super buffed last year.
It's fucked up.
I gotta play that. The Aztec.
That is my
I'm
turn.
up for honor. Cool. That is the end of your turn. Let me go to my initiative tracker. Let me close this PDF.
Damn, that's really good when they die.
There. Well, you know, it's
Well,
Tally.
When they
What
when it's their
the
turn,
fuck?
it's not.
You're up.
Or 3D.
The dark
Yeah,
red one
3D,
near
so-
you is
That could
bloody.
be 3 damage, Joe.
Could also
In
be
case that helps you.
They're also
21.
Oh, but the fact
How
that
are-
they're prone
how
is
are
more.
Oh, yeah,
those-
24.
Unless Italian has a melee attack. What?
I have a knife. How
Don't
are
you have
these
know
ones?
thy enemy, by the way? What? That one is less than 10. No, around 10ish hit points left. I'll let
Okay,
you know
well, we'll leave
Give
it
or
for the
take.
3d8 then.
Oh, true. Earthquake.
What about this one?
Dark blue is pretty healthy. Not blooded yet.
I can't really move to get to them to throw a bomb very well. Oh, how's the boss looking?
Let me check.
Mm.
It would be, obviously. the
Oh
boss
right, we
would
don't
be
have a
affected by
Bradley
the
tracker,
earthquake.
but Bradley was in the
she's
air
actually
here.
Oh,
less than
Bradley's
half
not
than half.
dead?
Less than a quarter.
I don't think so.
Nyla is looking very good.
Was Bradley dead yet? I don't think
I
so.
think Bradley got.
Bradley was on the map.
Bradley was on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, was Bradley?
For
Okay.
real?
They,
I
they,
thought
they
Bradley's
were
back.
flying, so
Yeah,
we
I
were
thought
waiting
Bradley
for
was
you to put-
attacking.
Yeah,
I thought
but
Bradley got a
Yo!
fist ring.
Yeah,
Usually
but
it just happens.
they flew away. Bradley was like here-ish.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's hype.
And
Hold
in
on,
the
let me
sky.
pull up where my dog
Oh
is.
yeah, was Bradley
They're, like, right
helping
there.
us then?
Yeah. Can you throw a bomb to Bradley and then Bradley
Like RKO, like
yeah.
that's hype.
Sure, I mean that'd be cool.
I'm not going to do that.
Come on.
Um,
We should have used the freaking
So,
fly to airdrop.
do we
quite
remember
often.
their movement speed?
I can tell you.
I have a
think
parachute.
It's 30 for the blood zerkers, which are all the red guys, and I think the bloodletters were a little fast.
I want to move a little bit before.
Blood
we can-
zerkers were 30, bloodletters were 40.
The fact that we
Okay.
own
Boss
parachutes.
is like a
5, 10,
bunch,
15,
but
20,
she's.
We do have.
I'm gonna move to here
We don't
first.
use them.
Well, I mean,
You can roll
I
the
put mine
parachute.
away.
They're not parachutes aren't one-time use.
You can fold it back
You can
into
fold
the
them
things.
back up.
You
The
fold them back up.
people who don't know how to use a parachute can fold it back up.
That's also true. You'd have to fold it. You have to fold
Yeah.
it.
It's like a sleeping
try.
bag, probably.
You can try to use them. It'll just have a chance of not working.
I mean,
But then
that's
you have
every,
the second cord.
That's
Yeah,
every-
that's you have the second cord.
that's
for it.
every
The
parachute
backup
ever.
shoot.
The second chord is magic and it just casts feather following you.
It's
That's funny as fuck.
it pulls out
Um,
and it's connected to a little spell scroll.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll shoot this guy with my gun.
What?
My musket.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Gun.
My gun.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I forgot you just took one.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, wait, did I
You're
ever,
not proficient.
did I
Not
ever give
proficient,
it to
sorry, I
you?
only have a
Still-
+3.
That's
Yeah.
not bad though. Still.
It's still a pretty silly moment.
So instead, I'll reach for a bomb. I'll look around. And I'll be like, well, I'd have disadvantage on those guys. I can't throw it that far. And then I'll just
Yeah, you
fucking-
see like the guy rolling on the ground. You're like, there's no way I'm gonna hit that.
And then I'll just fucking.
You do the little boom, 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 boom.
I don't.
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8
Okay.
on dark blue.
To hit?
Yeah.
No. You forgot to crank the gun. It's like a laser musket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic. It's a mistake. Classic.
I didn't know that laser
Classic-
muskets were
classic
crank
Fallout-
powered.
Classic,
Yeah.
Yeah,
classic
Yeah.
Fallout mistake.
Classic fall mistake. You only
You
charge it once.
you crank it once and then shoot it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
you're the
that's
kind of-
you.
You go.
Yeah.
I hold it down while it's cranking, so it's like a constant like
No,
spike.
I use the one that has the infinite ammo
I was gonna
capacity.
say,
chance you
unless
just
you
Yeah,
that-
that,
like
that one's
20
so
and I
nice,
just-
yeah. I love the laser muskets.
All right.
only good
Let's
thing
stop
from that
talking
game.
about the
That's my whole turn. That's
Cool. Yeah, you like click the trigger and the crystal like glows and it goes.
Like your lancer.
Okay, the boss.
But he did, but it didn't.
Big girl in charge.
Yeah, she is still otherworldly guised right now.
Yes,
So I think she can fly still.
she is.
It
Current.
is flying right
Yeah.
now, actually.
It would be really funny if she couldn't.
It would.
The fact that she's staying in the air with a concentration spell means that if like
I know.
Whenever
I
this-
should just take
yeah.
a pot shot at her. See if she
Right.
can fall.
Well, she has advantage on the concentration saving throw, right?
does she?
Oh yeah.
Then we just learned that and like +6,
Ah,
Yeah.
so it's pretty rough.
we get too silly sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, she's going to still be like hovering off the ground. Well, she's gonna move here. She's not ever gonna touch the ground because it's difficult terrain. So that's what 5-ish, 10 movement speed. She's gonna fly to you. You are now flanked. She has advantage. She has sneak attack.
Not advantage. I have quicker displacement.
Okay, then she still just has sneak
It's a
attack.
flat roll then.
Flat roll with sneak attack.
That's true.
She's going to attack you twice with her dagger. Or daggers.
Does sneak attack only apply for the first attack,
That's
or is that
a-
assassinate?
Non-natural 20.
Sneak attack is only for the first
Matches.
Okay. Meets beats.
Let's see.
Yeah.
After image. Hey, I think that means it misses. I'm pretty sure.
Right, because
I kept rolling evens.
We were ganging for an odd number with the
I
D3
can't
there.
remember, just double check.
It
It's-
is.
It is.
Because
Okay.
we rolled a D3 to heighten our odds.
Yeah, on an odd roll, hits the illusion instead.
And does that disable it? Or no?
Until I move 15 feet.
Alright, she's going to hit you again. That is a 15.
Nope.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you have both advantage and disadvantage on a roll,
They cancel out.
they cancel out, so you don't technically have either.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I just know you can't sneak attack if you have
Yeah.
disadvantage on the roll. So
Well,
I'm
it's
like-
also if the enemy was within 5 feet of an ally.
right.
Yes. You have your reaction up, so she's just going to end her turn there. And the next person are the Bloodzerkers.
Come on. Get him,
wait.
Joe.
No.
Yep.
I want to see some big rolls.
And we're gonna
Let's
use-
start with the Blood for Blood God.
Let's see. So, Blood for the Blood God is going to take. Where is my other D8?
Just got a
Okay.
whole catalog.
Yeah. As like the entire mountain is fucking shaking.
He takes.
Ooh.
That's actually not.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Joe's been
6,
rolling
5, 8.
incredibly today.
What
Yeah.
the? Dude, you'll see in the next campaign if you watch that.
Are we recording that
Hey.
one?
That's the
We're
plan.
recording it, definitely. I don't know if we're live streaming it though.
Not live,
Catch,
no. Yeah.
catch us live that time. But anyway, that is 16 for the first one.
16. Okay.
16 damage on that guy.
So close to death. He's
Let's see if we can kill Cornblood or Corn Red. Oh, holy
Ooh.
shit! That was even better.
What did you roll?
That's,
What-
that's a 16 plus 5. That's 21.
Insane.
on Corn Red.
Yeah.
Okay. He was the least injured of all the Bloodzerkers, so
Still.
Who's that?
Mephisto?
Mephisto Red.
Just a red. Come on.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
we're-
fickle fortune is paid up.
We're getting humbled a little bit. So that's still
It's
9.
still not bad.
Still
Eight,
9.
8, 9.
Yeah, that's 9.
Oh, okay. How's that 9?
6.
Oh, it's a
7.
5. I thought that was an 8.
No, that's a 5.
Yeah. Okay. Still not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Now they will take their turn. Yeah. So they're all gonna stand up, half their movement. Tally, you're within 15 feet.
If it's difficult terrain,
I
is
I
standing
sure
up.
am not.
Oh,
their
true. It is standing up would be half their movement, but difficult terrain makes it double, right?
I don't know if that applies to that.
I actually don't know.
I
I was
do-
asking because I think you've done that before.
I think it makes sense.
And
that-
Tally is not within 15 feet of the red guy.
Oh, difficult terrain does not affect staying up from prone, I believe.
But it does affect moving.
Yeah.
It's true.
So they have less movement now.
They have 7.5 feet.
Okay, it always takes half your speed to stand up regardless. So
Yeah.
he has 15 feet of movement, 5, 10. He's gonna go adjacent to Tally.
How?
Difficult terrain.
5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
difficult terrain,
30?
I forgot about that.
So you're going from one space.
That's true.
1.5.
1.5 spaces. That half space will come up later. No,
why?
in that case.
We'll save that. We'll put it in our
I have
pocket.
space. 'Cause I have 5. I'm 35 feet.
Could, I think.
I'm also
No, Braille's was. I don't
Yes,
know how
might
Braille's
be.
positioned.
Brayeft is prone.
They have like the Blood Zerkers have these spells, but they haven't been using them. I'm trying to figure out because a lot of them are reactionary, I believe.
No, you take blood.
The Blood Zerker does nothing. They hang out.
There's like
Four,
you know
four,
I'm gonna chill out.
They
I'm-
do push-ups.
Yeah, they try to bump their strength
It's not
stat.
very good. They have like all the smites.
Why not just attack the big bird then?
The birds
They
outrage
can't
too.
hurt the bird right now.
What if they
Throw
throw
it.
their melee
They
weapon?
don't have the spears, the
Yeah,
blade spears.
the spears are currently being used.
Damn, these are all smite. Oh wait, they have Misty Step.
I thought the wizards had
Don't
Misty
sack.
Step. That's
No.
fucked up.
Can't use it.
Yep. All right, they're gonna bonus action.
Don't.
Yeah. See, but then it's all off center and it pisses me off. That's fine.
Well, you almost knocked it down,
Yeah,
so
sure.
that's your own fault.
Cool. Yeah, so they're gonna Misty Step as just like they cough out like a cloud of blood and it like expands over them, then they're right behind you. What?
Teleports behind you.
Nothing personal, kid. And she's going to just attack you, I think.
That's when you hold your hand in the gas, so when they reform, you like have. your
So
hand
she has
inside
like
them.
I think they have 2 great
Yeah,
swords.
exactly.
I think I mentioned. She's just gonna go attack you 3 times.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
oh.
my.
Oh
goodness.
wait, are they on half health? Is it? This is.
Yeah, we
Barnyard?
triggered some of the stuff
This is.
a while ago.
No, sorry. This is Blood of the Blood God. This activates Blood Rage. They roll. They have advantage on damage rolls, so they roll the damage
What?
twice.
Oh, right.
Yeah. The first one is a
Damn.
16.
Miss.
Second one, oh my god, 14 plus. That's lower than a 16. And that one is a 18.
Miss.
Okay, they all miss.
Holy moly.
Cool. Moving on to the next one.
You got
This
some
is
Beefy.
the other ones are not below half
That's
health.
because I got my dex mutation.
This one's just going to attack you, Grum, as expected, with 3 attacks. Ooh, do they want to take
What's good with
reckless?
What's good with you? Why are you prone? Are you dying?
No, I was dying at one point. Now I'm no longer dying.
The
Gotcha.
bird helped him.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I got that bird up.
22 hit.
You got
Yes.
that bird in
Okay.
you.
They're not going to take the reckless thing, by the way, I've decided this round.
Lame.
How many
What?
Reckless attack every round.
How many
Um,
social credit points do you think
It's
I'd lose if
it's not
I?
even reckless attacking if you do it every round. It's just normal attacking them. Because you're
10
always
slashing
reckless.
damage?
So you
Yeah,
can't
but then,
not be reckless.
yeah, but then you get just. You
I
get
am
advantages.
going to
But if you have
spend
cook displacement.
10 divinity points.
Mm-hmm.
And right before the blade hits, you see like a bunch of stones go on the ground as he casts Stone Skin on himself.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So now he has resistance to what is it? Resistance to all damage types until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Fucking all?
Yeah, even like
That's
mental.
fucked up. Yeah.
You spend as a
yeah.
reaction, you can spend 10 divinity charges to
I
get
thought it was a
resistance to all
spell
damage
called Stone
types.
Skin, but it's not.
There is
Oh.
also a spell called
Yeah,
Stone
it's
Skin
just
now.
it's this.
It's like
that.
shield spell, right?
Sort of. Shield
Yeah.
is AC. You get plus 5 to AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess.
Shout
Yeah.
out to my
I
holy
think,
shield.
I think the spell is only the normal spell version is only
Yeah.
bludgeoning, piercing, and
Yeah.
slashing.
Yeah.
This
But
one.
this one's
Stone
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah, because this one's
it's
Divine
Stone Skin
Stone
plus.
Skin.
Yeah.
it's Stone Skin
Yeah.
2.
The takeaway with
Alright.
this is that it's only for until my next turn,
Yeah.
while Stone Skin will last for like
That's
another
true.
click or so.
10 slashing, 4 necrotic.
So I take 14. That's 7.
Yeah. That was
Even
the first attack. Second attack.
As you see, rocks like sort of turn into sand.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Second one misses, and third attack misses. It's 10.
I think I have the lowest AC here.
Probably. You
Yeah.
have an armored defense.
I do.
Yeah.
So,
Go team.
What's your AC?
20.
Damn.
So
Yeah, I once again, I bought magic items
they
and improved my
are
armor.
gonna move a single space, and then they're gonna reach behind them and pull just a normal like red javelin and chuck it at you.
Does the bird get enough for me to?
No, the bird is pinned down.
Oh.
Yeah. Its attacks are random
It does have
and
disadvantage.
unhelpful.
What?
It does have disadvantage.
Yes. They can only make one javelin attack, I think, unless it's in melee. So
Jab attack.
I rolled an 8 plus a 7, so that's not gonna hit. Cool. Yeah, you're right. I can roll that one. All right. Yeah, that's unfortunately the end of their turn. Next up is Grum.
Alright, well, I guess I'll take the back end of my axe and rail it across this guy's head.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'd recommend using the
Or
front.
this
then.
fine.
Yeah, I would use the front of the axe probably.
Well, you know, they
But that would damage them, and they like being damaged.
That's true.
Ooh, we should heal them, guys.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh shit.
I'm actually just gonna knock them out in one
Yeah.
hit and negate all that.
I
We
mean,
should heal
they've
them
been
so
hit a
they don't
lot
have
already. It's that one.
I mean,
Oh, okay. So you like super miss.
has to happen.
You actually hit Brea.
No.
Yeah, you hit Braft and you kill him. That's
Kill him.
3 death saving throws all down the drain.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Well, you take the death saving throws, but you just also take the damage.
Yeah.
So if you go
So when you
unconscious,
miss like so much that you strike your axe into the ground. But when you do that, all of a sudden vines from the axe split off into the ground, and it's gonna cast Entangle in a 15-foot radius.
Oh.
Damn. Bro.
It won't target your allies.
Oh, okay.
So then I think that's literally just.
15.
Oh, does it make it? What does it entangle do?
It entangles people.
You have to roll a save, and if you don't, you can't move.
Does it count Aliir as an ally?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
the vines would burn before even getting that far.
So the druid knows like what we're up to.
The enemy in there fails, so it is
15 feet
restrained.
radius from that square.
And do I need to make a save?
That's a horrible circle.
Well, I'm just connecting.
It's
the
like a
lines and
baseball
then I'll
diamond.
get it
Actually,
back.
sorry, it would be a 20-foot square. I was off by 10 feet.
Like here.
Yeah. Does that hit the blue guy?
No,
that's
blue
what
guy's
this was.
just
Yeah,
out
so
of it.
you like you like miss because maybe you're off kilter a bit, but you slam the axe into the ground and it kind of like shoots out these vines that then like grow and spread and wrap around the enemy here.
I think that's the biggest possible radius it could have been, while only targeting one person.
Can I still, like, pull it out of the ground, or is it...
Yeah.
Okay.
You pull it like Aliir has vines extending from it. When you pull it out, the vines that are attached to the axe snap, but the entangle stays until it goes away.
Alright, well, I guess in that case, I, like, use the momentum of, like, pulling it out to, like, swing it around back at them.
Entangle will last for 3 rounds.
Better than a 1.
That is better than, in
Give a
fact, a
mark on
1.
each roll
That
with
is
3 in
a
that radius.
15 to hit.
That will not hit.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You know what? Screw it. Why not? I'm gonna use my action surge.
Nice.
Actually. Let me think. I think I'm actually gonna use my bonus action to drink another potion of superior healing. So that's, what is it? 44 plus
For which one?
superior healing.
Look
potion.
behind you.
Superior.
Look behind you.
Superior is for 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8.
That's funny. It's also on my
Yeah.
thing. It's 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, it's superior?
Superior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third best.
Like the Pokemon.
That's
That's so fun that we all turn and it's just like the
It
potion of
jump
healing
scared
rules.
us.
I know. Jump scared by the 5th edition healing potion rules.
That is
Quite the jump scare.
11. That is 2 plus 3. That's. Hang on, I'm trying to do quick math. It's 14. And then these are my last rolls.
Stop throwing your dice around, man.
It's hard to. Oh, I'll take that.
We have Josie's
Sorry,
dice
Steve.
box here.
So that's 14 plus 4. That's 18 plus 8. 18 plus 8. Math. It's really hard.
26.
26. Thank you, Dean. You're
a real one.
You're a real
You
one.
a real one, dude.
Thank Dean.
Thank you.
Uh,
I've never been real before.
You're welcome,
You
Ken.
start existing.
So yeah. He chugs down a healing potion, and then, if that's my bonus action, I guess I'll use an action surge to try and make another set of attacks. Or
Damn, action surge go crazy.
action surge. Wait, I think only I can use one.
That's why I was thinking. I'm not sure. I thought.
On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action as a possible bonus action. Wait.
It
your
costs a
regular
bonus
action.
does it cost a bonus action to activate action surge?
On top of your regular action and a possible bonus action, you must finish a short or long rest. Wait, on your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Right, because bonus actions aren't a thing that you have in 5th edition unless the...
Yes, you have an action.
yes,
Yeah.
you have one
Um,
action in 5th
I
edition.
believe you can only use it once because on 17th level you get the ability to use action surge twice
Right.
before it rests. So you only have it once.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I can do it this turn.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you could.
it's
Yeah,
a free...
okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Free
say though. If I, so does that mean if I attack, does it give me the extra attack because that's a part of the
Yes,
action?
'cause
Yes,
it's-
we ruled that earlier
Yes.
with
Extra attack is when you take the attack
Yeah.
action, you gain an extra attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Swag. Good to know.
Yeah.
Let us try and hit this guy again. Come on. man.
Do it. Oh wait, he's restrained. You have advantage.
Well, the
Right?
advantage gave me that was an 18 plus 8 for the first hit. If that's with advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage on it. Yep. So 18
and-
plus 8 will hit.
Yeah, I guess in this case I'm gonna use a superiority dice to try and do pushing attack.
He is restrained by your roots. He will not move.
Well, I mean, he'll still get the damage.
That's true.
Sure.
So
Do
that
you have
gives
other
me-
superiority?
I have crit
attack
attack.
types?
Um,
Are those
but,
really
that also
cool
doesn't-
levers?
they comedically
That
like
Master's cool.
and
If-
also, I guess I have maneuvering attack. But I don't know if that would be necessarily helpful. Maybe it will be actually. Well. Maneuvering attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend one superiority dice. One of your comrades to maneuver one of your comrades into a more advantageous position. You can use one superiority dice to attack damage roll. Choose one friendly creature who can see or hear you. This creature can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from
That's
this
pretty
target.
good.
So
Half its speed, half the gun though.
Right. So a
So
square.
a square, which is
It
still
takes you out of
it takes you out
opportunity
of
attack
opportunity
range.
attack range. Yeah.
Sure.
So, I guess I'll use maneuvering attack. In
That could
this
be going
case.
tally because then you don't have to waste your turn disengaging.
I wouldn't have to disengage. I have bonus action to flashbang.
Oh, true.
Then you wouldn't have to waste your bonus action.
Honestly,
What was I gonna do with it?
I don't know.
I don't drink a potion.
smile.
Yeah, drink a potion.
I'm at full health.
Inject some needles.
No, I'm already mutated.
Just some unrelated needles.
What do you mutate?
Is reagent die
Dex.
Huh?
bonus action? Reagent die?
No, that's
No.
object interaction.
I'm sure you have another one.
Cool.
I don't.
I think. Wait, I can't do it on. I can only do it on Braille
Hi.
because.
You can. What was it?
See or hear.
Well, it's. I think it's the only. It will only affect the creature that I'm using the attack on. So it's like I'm attacking this guy, so therefore Brayoff's next to him, so
Yeah.
he can move out of
That
opportunity
doesn't
with it.
That
'Cause-
kind of makes sense.
I mean, they would have disadvantage. I don't know if it's really that much of a because they're
No,
they have
bards
disadvantage on their attacks because they're
Get a
restrained.
similar
right?
ability that does something.
Which one is this? Is this?
Maneuvering. Where is F in the alphabet, guys?
No, it's
Six
any.
flat
It's
up.
any.
It's before
It's
you.
any friendly
Yeah.
creature who can see or hear you,
Huh?
Really.
and they don't get opportunity attacks from the target of your attack. So it's meant to be used to
Yeah.
move people like Brayoff out of range, but you could move someone outside of see or hear you range, but they will take an opportunity attack.
Okay. The Browns can't move. They're just like
Is it? Now I'm just
Yeah.
trying to
It's on Battlemaster. The Battlemaster.
Yeah,
It's my turn next. I'll get up.
Yeah.
My
You
plan
don't
was
have-
to
you don't
get
have-
up,
don't
punch,
waste it.
and
I would
move.
save it.
Call
Save
it a
your
day.
die.
You know.
This guy, I'll let you know, is like 20-ish hit points left.
Okay, whatever, fine. Then I'll just not do in my cool superiority dice thing.
No, save it.
do it against the boss lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use
I
your
have 4.
use
Oh,
those inferiority dice.
I just want to make sure that
The
this
class
guy
at
is
default
knocked
speaking
out.
uses inferiority die.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Same conclusion.
Yep.
Yep.
I just wanted to find fighter in the book because I felt stupid because I couldn't find it.
No, I get it. It's fine.
It's really hard to find a lot of classes in the book. Alright, fine.
It's tough out there.
Looking at druid.
Then he
If only
takes
there was like a
5
table
plus-
with all the contents
that's
of the book in
9
it.
slashing damage for the first
That's
hit.
so much slower.
And then the second one, that's 8 plus 8, that's 16. Or
That won't hit, but
13 plus 8, that's 21.
they'll hit.
Sick. So the second attack hits. I'm out of action, so I need to mark that down.
Yeah, give me the old 1-2.
Yeah.
Batter him up.
Oh, heck yeah, that's a
Give him the old-
10 slashing damage.
That is
1, 2, 3,
exactly enough to leave him at 5.
So yeah, first round of hits didn't really go well, but it left a giant freaking
Yeah,
that.
that's true. Yeah, you guys see that as the axe strikes the ground, it kind of like.
And then Grum just kind of uses that opportunity of confusion to like get in a few extra good attacks.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is now the end of my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh,
Nyla is going to use her legendary action, I believe, to move without invoking opportunity.
I say no.
Up to half
Coward.
its speed. She's going to move up 20 feet straight.
Yeah, we have a. Oh, you found
Yeah,
it.
you found it. Okay.
Yeah, hold on to it.
You had it the whole time. We were looking for that thing.
I'm a little trickster. Cool.
Arcane trickster.
Have you found
No, I'm not
any
a
Neil
Stereon.
Bogs in
Ralph, you're
Baldur's
up.
Gate?
Mm.
What?
Have you found any Neil Bogs in
No, I
Baldur's
wish.
Gate yet?
I found Myconids. Ralph, you're up.
I am up. Not.
Well, you're not up, but like
give me
you're
a
up
sec.
now.
Now you're
Give me-
Yeah, now
give me
you're
a
up
sec.
for half your speed.
Not have my speed 5 feet of movement actually, because I got a little monk thing going on.
Monk,
we were
woo,
fighting.
yeah, monk, woo.
Okay, so I am
I
gonna.
thought you didn't have a class. I
Just
was
fighting.
common
I'm
effects.
going to bonus action use the supreme heal.
8d4 plus 4.
Superior. Which one?
Superior.
8d4
Yeah,
plus
84. Okay. All right. So that is 1.
4,
Okay. 4,
7,
7.
8, 9.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. Dude! Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
14.
I thought it was another
14.
1 with the flip.
Oh
How
my
many-
God.
I don't know.
If that's-
You
Keep
rolled
track.
like 7 ones.
yeah,
I
that
feel.
was
7 ones and a 4?
And
92. 20, right? 20.
Yeah.
16 plus 8.
16 plus
Yeah,
8.
yeah,
Okay. That's plus 24.
Hey, that's not
Um,
bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's more than half your health. A little bit under half your health.
You rolled like 4 1s. That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Don't
not-
let Richard
It's better than
make
no
you
healing.
think like
Okay.
it's good.
Better than no healing.
I don't know.
Yeah, you come to and you see like Rum like swinging this dryad axe around. There's like vines popping out of the ground.
I straight up don't have the movement to get to anything else, and yeah, so I guess I'll just attack this guy 3 times.
Go for it.
Because I've got that, and wait, actually, that's not a bonus action.
I need you to do your damage 1 by 1 for this.
Yeah, I'm going to.
They have a thing.
Patience. Oh, they probably blow up or something. What you know that like common thing where you like blow up whenever you unarmed strike. You can make 1 as a bonus action. Okay, so actually I only can make 2
They're
attacks.
screebs.
It's a common enemy thing.
It is.
9 or nat 1, which I can re-roll to a 2. So that's we're rolling great today, guys. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay.
I get that one.
8 or a 19.
That
Okay.
hits.
Um.
I believe you'll do more than 5 damage minimum, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
So-
Although I'm curious. I gotta
Don't
roll
bother.
well.
Don't bother. Oh.
I gotta try. I gotta roll. I gotta vindicate myself just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You gotta
fine.
judge if your rolls are still bad.
Okay. I do more damage.
Okay, so you do like punch them enough to like what would normally be a killing blow, but that's gonna activate their undying rage.
So I did want to make... This isn't mechanically. This is... I don't want... it wasn't going to be killing. It was going to be...
Non-lethal?
Non-lethal, yes.
Oh, then they don't
Yeah.
die. They go to 1 hit point regardless.
But they're
They go to 0 hit points, and they're unconscious.
Okay, well this happens the first time we
Okay.
drop to 0 hit points each combat.
Okay,
Yes.
but I have to stay in line.
Yeah. It instead drops to 1. Then it makes an attack on an enemy within range with advantage. If this attack would crit, it is healed to half its HP.
Okay, but it is restrained, so it does
Has
not...
disadvantage, so it's a single roll.
It's a flat roll.
That is a 17
against 2.
against Braille.
Against me, that does hit.
Okay, doesn't matter. It's 1 hit point though. Carry on for the rest of your
How much damage does it do?
It missed. Oh, I thought 17 missed.
17 hits me.
Oh, right, you have small AC.
Yeah.
That's alright, man.
I'm surprisingly the third.
Yeah, so
that
you like
worst
punch
AC.
it, and it looks like it's like unconscious, but it kind of like
You guys
opens its
are in
eyes.
class with me.
His eyes kind of like flash like blood red, and then it swings its axe or its giant. It swings her giant greatsword at you.
Cool.
That's going to be
You should get the bracers of defense. They did 2 AC.
14 slashing plus an additional
Reminded me of something.
Well, there goes my healing.
12 necrotic.
Oh, damn. That's a lot.
16 damage.
What did I remind you?
So
Okay.
I have a magic item that gets a charge whenever I hit an enemy with over 5 AC.
You
I
have to
have-
track this.
I forget about it all the time.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
should find
Yeah.
your...
That hits me. It hurts.
Yeah, carry on with the rest of your turn. You can only do that once.
That is actually that's gonna be the end of my turn because I made my
Fuck him up, Bradley.
I can only make
What
2
hell?
attacks because unarmed strike or step of the wind they all use a bonus action which I used earlier.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
can invoke an opportunity attack by moving, but there's really no benefit to that. So I'm not
You
going
can't.
To.
It uses reaction to blood rage, or undying rage.
Oh well, I don't even get any benefit from moving, so I'm not going to. I'm going to just in case.
Okay.
I take a little step back. It's a strategic retreat. That is the end of my
Awesome.
turn.
Lair action. Who wants to roll the D3, baby?
Oh no!
Where's
your
D3?
1.
1? Oh no. I don't think that's a good one.
Oh,
Okay,
2 was the
Aliir
fun one.
attempts to stand or fly. His massive wings spitting radiance and flame. This is the card one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is the... Yeah, it's not bad.
It could be bad.
Yeah, if it heals, it could be bad. I'd rather just everyone take the
Yeah.
damage.
I'd rather not take the 5
I-
damage.
Someone flip those.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can do it.
Okay,
No,
that's what
you reach for it. I feel bad.
Chaos Orb. Wait, is that a Phoenix token at the back of that? On the back of that copy? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it. Throw it.
Too high. It'll flutter too much.
That's the goal. I
that
want it to
counts.
flutter.
Okay. Alright, that also misses.
I want it to be as random as possible.
I believe that's gonna hit Tally and the guy.
Alright.
Oh, right, 'cause they
I
have
hope it does
range.
damage. I'll be
How
shuffling.
high is Bradley flying?
High.
Okay, high enough so it probably wouldn't trigger? Okay.
It would hit you before it hit Bradley, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Also, Richard, would it be unreasonable to say that my magic item has 3 charges? I'm pretty sure I've hit
Yeah.
3 people over
Strength
5
Storm?
AC.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
it will.
Um,
Yeah, 15 feet is just gonna hit you two, I think.
I'm-
Bradley's too high up. Now flip a coin. On, I think it's heads, it'll heal. Tails, it will damage.
I need a coin.
I gotta get me an official
Um,
D&D coin. I don't have a
I don't
D2.
have my large
I
coin.
didn't
You can do a
bring
flip
my
a coin.
phone.
Odds will heal. Evens will damage.
Blank side, damage. Not blank side, heal. Damage.
Thank fucking
Damage.
You're welcome.
Alright, that's gonna be 3d8 plus 8 damage to both of you. Fire.
I'm
I feel like I should also
Wait,
point
It
out...
was 3d enough. 29
Cool.
points of fire damage.
Yeah.
And that's Mephisto red over there, or is that corn red?
that's
corn
blood
red.
for the blood
Yeah.
god.
That
Actually.
is blood for the blood red?
Yeah.
Oh, which one was Joe attacking?
Joe attack?
Mephisto.
corn.
Oh!
No, corn red, sorry.
I goofed up. That corn red never would have gotten its thing, but it's fine. Oh, wait, no, it would.
Yeah, we both attacked it. It triggered its whatever.
Yeah. So it's 20 something. Oh, that guy would die from this, so he's going to go to 1. He's going to go to 1. He's going to go to 1. He's gonna activate his Undying Rage. And reaction attack on you with advantage. Would crit. If it crits, it heals to half. First one misses. Rolls 2 8s. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Yeah, it misses.
See,
Alright.
you could have moved, and that wouldn't happen.
Alright, so it is at 1.
They wouldn't have missed.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been able to even attack you. It wouldn't even have
Start
been-
swinging at whatever's.
Cool. Yeah, that's the lair actions. Bradley is up.
Bradley's gonna
Bradley can
Bradley's
make an
gonna-
attack on. Yeah.
Bradley's gonna go.
If
to
it
the
hits
ones.
that guy, it'll die.
Alright. I was just playing Bradley's sack.
Gonna get some flanking.
The brat block.
Yes. Bradley's gonna fly down to get flanking.
Well, actually, we'd have Bradley would have advantage regardless.
Oh yeah, he's restrained. Cool.
Yeah.
Bradley's gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood god.
Come on, Bradley.
Skulls.
Bradley!
Advantage,
Advantage!
Oh, 18, that's pretty good.
I think that
plus 4.
That hits!
Oh,
It dies!
shit.
Bradley kill!
Bradley gets a kill!
actually I
Do you
don't.
want to describe the Bradley kill?
Yeah, Bradley's above and he just comes down and bites their head and pulls up with his like flying.
The spine cut.
Oh my god.
Just grunts.
And he's like
Final Fantasy. It's a Mortal Kombat
Is
death.
that corn red? Yeah, corn
like
red.
Brum,
is
the way you
Nick
see it
Dead.
is literally Bradley comes down like a biblical uses his 4 wings and just grabs him and swings his wings to pull up.
I was gonna say, I'm imagining
Yeah,
Grunts just
blood,
like
geyser of
showered in
blood.
blood.
Yeah, there's like a geyser of blood.
as the head's
as
just like
he-
flying
yeah.
up.
And then he drops it and then like flapping his wings howls.
Nice. Cool. Is that the
Yeah,
end
you're
of
looking
Bradley's
at this
turn?
guy, and Bradley flies
Okay.
behind
Legendary
him in front
action.
of the sun and blocks it out.
Nyla's gonna use her legendary action. She is going to harvest blood, I think. Are you within 30 feet? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you.
She said, "Yeah, you're
Um,
20."
It doesn't have advantage, just normal attack.
Then disadvantage, because I have...
Oh, right.
Fuck.
So the first one was a 13 plus 12, which would hit.
Yeah.
Second one was a 16.
Misses.
Cool. Alright, that's that.
Keep
Next up is the Bloodletters, the Assassins.
3d8.
Yep.
3d8.
Get their ass.
Kick their butt.
There we go.
Start with Dark Blue.
That is 6
good.
plus 8 plus 1. So that is 14, 15 for the first
Okay.
one.
For the second one, the Cyan.
The second one, it takes
Could
7 plus 8 plus 5.
How much?
So that's 16 plus, or 7,
That's
15
20.
plus, that's 20.
Yeah.
20 bludgeoning.
Let me check.
That's true.
It dies.
Or
Let's go.
does it?
No,
No,
that one
there's
dies.
This one just straight up dies. Okay.
Yeah, so the Cyan one dies. It
Put this on.
just like
Can I was gonna just,
go for it.
so as it's shaking, like, it hears like a faint voice of like, come to me. As the ground just opens up underneath it and Aresh just swallows her.
Nice. Cool. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, we're really going with the horror death
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
They're gods, what do you expect?
Alright, well, that sucks. But actually, this is perfect for the Bloodletter. She's going to she's gonna spend 6 hit points to cast Animate Dead.
God damn it.
I gotta put that bad boy back.
Well, at least it's a zombie.
So you see the Bloodletter, her eyes kind of like fully black out as she like slices her like down the middle of her palm, holds it out and drops the blood, and it like turns into like a beam, not a beam, but like a rope of blood that kind of flies into the corpse as she's like rise. And she's gonna cast Animate Dead on the corpse of her ally right there. Yep. So that's gonna make a zombie, I believe, because it's not a pile of bones.
It's not a pile of bones.
Yeah. Normally the casting time is 1 minute, but they are allowed to do it immediately. So yeah.
As a free action.
Nope.
Just
It's nope.
it's cantrip too.
Yeah. So it just makes a zombie, I believe.
Well, I mean, level
Yep,
20 wizards
zombie.
have the ability to cast any
And
level
then
2,
would you roll
any level
damage
3
against that
spells
zombie?
they want.
Yeah. That's a 10 plus whatever zombie. I think it's minus actually. It probably is a
I
minus.
I don't know. Zombies are pretty quick.
It's minus 2, so 8.
They have poo dexterity.
Yeah. Let me add that to the thing.
Because they're all filled with poo.
Go to gross. Don't be
No, they're not.
gross.
That's what zombies are.
No, they're
The
not.
good news is it
You
won't
should
get its
be
turn
done.
until much later because bloodletters are last initially.
Well, what about the
Um,
bugs that crawl?
That's
into the poo?
its turn.
We'll see if it gets its turn.
Round 6, Tamia, you were up.
Alright.
As you basically saw that happen where the zombie comes
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at it and say,
Die, zombie.
you fucking kidding me? And then attack it, I guess. Yeah.
Get him.
I was gonna say
I don't
I
have
don't
my
want
cool
to.
bonus, but I don't think I need it for a zombie.
I might want to move
Why?
because then you can get out of flanking with her.
She's not flanking, she's 20 feet up.
Yeah,
but
she's 20.
she can flank. She can
That
go
is
back to
true.
flank.
No matter where
If I
Tamia
kill
would
it, then it's
move,
not a problem.
That's true.
No matter where-
19 to hit.
The zombie will hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, they only have an AC of 8.
yeah, I figured as much.
that's a charge.
Isn't it?
Oh, it is. Thank you.
Motherfucker.
No matter where Tamia would move, the other person could just swing down right behind him.
15 slashing.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Fucking zombies, man.
I
The
thought
challenge rating 1/4 and they have 22 HP.
Really?
Yes.
I was gonna
I,
say,
I guess
thought
I
it
guess
was-
they're pretty weak.
Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of assumed I would kill it in one hit. I'll attack it again.
It makes
Had moved and got your bonus.
It's not- Oh, sorry. That's an AC of 8. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
I always hit.
I always hit.
I thought it was with zombies. If you like do enough damage, you like can remove parts. from
18
them.
damage.
Cool.
That's fun.
Undead Fortitude. I'm gonna make a roll for that. If damage reduces a zombie to 0 hit points, it must make a Constitution saving throw with DC 5 plus the damage taken.
Oh, so it's dead.
Well, what'd you rolled a 18?
Yeah.
It needs to make a DC 23.
23.
It can roll nat 20 and survive. It has +3 con. No.
It was close.
It was
That'd be
actually
funny.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Now it's dead.
So you kill again.
Yeah. That'd be a Richard Nat 20 I'm okay with. 'Cause it's funny.
It is funny.
Can I like? So I'm gonna hook the end of the hook sword around its head and like kick it and just decapitate it.
Cool. Yeah.
Mechanically, that doesn't stop them from
No.
casting it again.
Correct.
But
Well, spell slots are what stops it from casting it again.
You're going full Sam Raimi on these guys.
I will move up to this one, I guess.
Yep.
Actually, if I occupy the same space as the body, does that stop it?
No.
Oh, because they can't be so.
No, this is where I want.
If I wear the body
here.
as a
Yeah.
suit.
10. Actually, sorry, I just it recharges on 10 feet actually, so I don't need to move that. I'll just move the 10 and get my after image back. Bonus action.
Why did you get it back? Did you move 10 feet?
Yeah.
I assume it means you have to physically move 10 feet in space.
Fine.
That's how I would.
10, 20, 30.
Cool. Yeah. No, I'm saying I don't think
Yeah, I agree.
you're not
But it's,
technically.
it
yeah.
overall doesn't
Yeah.
actually change anything.
Mhm.
So I expedited the process.
Do you not pay attention to the displacement versus
Um,
distance?
How does this one look?
Not bloodied yet.
Yeah.
I'll
Actually, just bloodied.
I'll bonus
Emotionally,
action,
they were a
but-
little blue.
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark back
Okay.
on it because
Yeah.
the other one died. So
That's true.
it's free bonus action. That's my turn.
All right. Legendary action, the last one, because she has 3 at the end of her turn. She's going. She needs to. Damn. She's going to.
Suck your friends dry.
She's gonna try harvest blood.
She's gonna what?
Who's within? You're the only one within 30 feet, I think.
Blood.
Oh wait, Bradley's within 30 feet.
Get the measure set.
I'm getting it.
I don't believe so.
Check.
30 feet is far.
No.
Damn. All right, it's you again.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, the first one is a 23.
That would hit.
Okay, second one is a 19.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that's the legendary action. We move on to the next turn, which I believe is Brutality.
Yeah, it would not be me. I'm pretty far down.
Yeah.
No,
You have to
it's-
run.
It's Brutality, the new
Yeah, one
new
minute.
party member.
1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Inject your juices into the bird.
The what? Oh, the
Joe.
Oh god.
Joe, my guy.
Say as much weird shit as
Joe,
you need to.
You gotta think about what you're saying before you speak.
We need clips, damn it.
He's just farming out this content.
content. Him casting some bait for the audience
Yeah.
that doesn't watch.
You want to fake some nat 20 rolls for crazy clips?
I
We don't need to fake them.
We
Last
got,
session we got
oh
like
my
20.
god! How'd you get that? What?
You rolled 8 in a row.
I'm gonna
You're
use
hoping
my
one
bonus
good
action
talk
to
content
flashbang. Step back.
for our
and throw a
0
bomb.
viewers currently.
I'm gonna add reagent to this bomb. I just really want that +7 instead of that +6. I
Mhm.
really just want to kill him.
Isn't that an expendable resource though?
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you were gonna reagent on the flashbang.
Wow.
Bro! Oh my god! Crazy! Ah! Thumbnail pose! Ah!
Mr. Beast, where are you?
Yeah, we all-
Can we put Mr. Beast in one of our
We all gotta
thumbnails?
pose for the thumbnail
Like,
real quick.
You know the plugin that puts like,
Yeah.
we should just put that in one where it's like,
There's a photo of me
Yeah.
somewhere on our
Oh,
Discord of me doing the
You killed
him.
Wojak pose.
Yeah.
We need to find an AI generated Mr. Beast image.
yeah.
We need to do a one shot just centered around him so we can just put his name in the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
That one's at 1 hit point, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it
does.
does.
48 points of damage.
Yeah, it does. Okay, it does.
Maybe you
I,
should-
I critted!
Hey guys!
I wanted to crit it!
Explodes!
I
Blood goes everywhere.
Yeah, here, well, I gotta pour the paint for the blood going everywhere.
Yeah. Pour it right over the mini.
Actually,
Actually,
is this paint still good?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
just gotta shake
Does
it.
paint expire?
Yes. It seems to be mixed. This paint's really nice. It's the blood paint.
Well, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, believe it or not. It like
We're gonna-
it's like textured to look like blood. It like it's glossy. It's really cool. I haven't used it yet, but I plan on like putting on a brush and like spraying it to make it look like especially my melee units look like they've fought up close.
I tried to do that for my mini for Kyle's thing, but it didn't work.
I have a
think-
dry
I think
brush,
my brush
so-
was too.
Yeah, I have a dry brush that I can use for it.
That's the end of my turn.
All brushes
okay.
are dry brushes if you're bad at
Not-
painting.
That's actually so untrue.
incorrect.
Well, if you miss the paint.
All right,
then
the
it's
boss
dry.
is up. She gets her legendary actions back. Damn. Okay.
She expends all of them.
At once.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna fly down to you.
Whoa.
As expected. She's got a pretty good deal over here with the free
She's-
sneak attack with her ally there.
Not for long.
And she's gonna use 2 attacks with her dagger.
Does she have to be within
Still
2
flat.
feet of the ally, or does the
Yeah,
enemy
it's
have
still
to be
flat
within
with
2
the-
feet
Yeah,
of the
that
ally?
is a 28.
We'll see if that hits.
Okay.
Nope.
Ooh.
Misses.
Second attack. 27.
That one would hit.
Okay. So she gets sneak attack and
Yeah. Sorry, it's flat still.
yeah. Do you remember about her daggers? When she swings, they have like a red kind of flame coming off of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be. Oh, sorry. It starts with a D4 and it ramps to a D6. All right. That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
7 fire damage and 7 radiant damage.
Okay. So hold on. I will absorb elements for the fire.
Oh, right. Yeah, you never.
So
Oh, and sorry, and sneak attack. Have to do the extra thing.
How much is sneak attack? Jesus.
86.
That is 14 extra damage.
Ouch.
That's spicy.
It's only once per turn, so could be worse.
It's still spicy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak attack. I burn my thing.
Only
Can she use a reaction on her
86
turn?
of it,
I don't know, maybe.
Yes.
I think so. I don't see any reason why
she's-
she can't.
She's gonna use her reaction to do Invocation of Blood. How much damage did you take this turn?
A lot.
She heals equal to the damage.
Oh, okay.
dealt.
37.
37?
Yeah.
Okay, she will heal 37 as like she slices you, your blood sprays out and then it like freezes midair and it goes into that orb in her like that's like floating above her arm right now.
I will
She has so many
do
STDs.
my absorb elements at 2nd level, by the way.
She is constantly casting like
Yeah,
cure disease because like she keeps fighting people with like AIDS and stuff,
The
and it's
secret,
like I got
yeah,
it.
the secret to beating her is just to have like
Yeah.
people with like leprosy and stuff.
Yeah, just like a blood disease.
Oh yeah, the Rat King magazine broke. Anyway, that
Be careful with the
is-
gun itself; it can also break.
Oh,
Have you used your reaction?
I just did, yes.
Okay, then she's going to fly.
Away from you. I do have to roll concentration as well. I believe
She
I
moved 20 feet down,
Yeah.
then 5 across.
Yes.
So that's 25, 30, 35, 40. She's gonna move right there.
And she's
Fly.
not in the sky or anything.
She is in the sky. She is because this crater is down like 20
use
feet.
the small one. If
Yeah.
he's not, right outside.
Just 10 feet up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're inside the middle ring, she's technically 30 feet up.
I think it's 20. The middle ring's only 10 feet high.
Okay.
Or 10
true.
feet below.
I thought it was 20 feet crater, but yeah.
I'm doing the reverse kinematics of this.
Yeah. Alright, the Bloodzerkers are up.
Bloodzerker.
Bloodzerker. You know what? Is it still difficult terrain? How long does that last?
I
That
believe
was
a minute.
what I was going to ask you about. I don't know if it's they take 3d8 on just their first turn or every subsequent
I believe
turn.
it'd be every subsequent turn.
Yeah, it just says you spend 15 divinity charges to cause an earthquake, a 100-foot radius centered on your self. Each creature around the area must make a DC 18.
Oh, it lasts for 1 minute.
Lasts for 1 minute, during which the ground is difficult terrain, affecting you, and any creature in the ground.
It says on the
takes-
start of their turn, so yeah.
On the start of
They
their
would
turn.
take 3d8.
So they're taking 3d8 damage
Holy
once more,
smokes.
right?
It's like heat metal, my favorite spell.
So,
Big fan of metal.
I took in Baldur's Gate.
Dang.
That's pretty good.
Jeez Louise. It's 16. Oh no, that's
You know, I'm okay if Joe's stealing my luck for today.
12. That's that's 12. That's 11. 11 plus 8. That's 19.
Alright.
19 bludgeoning.
If we look closely and Joe like shaved the 1 off the dice. It's like a poorly etched in 8.
Alright, so this one, they are going to activate Reckless. So they have advantage on all stuff. And I think they are below half health, so they also have that benefit. No, they are slightly still above it. But they could get there. They're going to spend 10 hit points to Misty Step behind you. Now they are in the range of whatever.
Silly guys.
Yeah. So they're gonna make 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
Do you have cloak up or no?
No.
Okay.
Because took damage.
All attacks have advantage and all damage has damage advantage. So Zoinks. The first one is a 28. 27. No, 26.
Doesn't
Yes.
matter.
Okay. Alright, so they like teleport behind you, and they just like show up with both, like they're mid-air as they're landing with both their swords, and they're just slamming it on your back. So that's gonna be 12 slashing, and an additional.
I'm down.
Oh, okay. Necrotic.
Yeah.
I
I had 13.
Yeah. Well, in that case.
Well.
Well, they may as well use their other attacks, I guess, to throw a javelin. They're gonna throw one at you, Grum. Yeah. You're not within 30 feet, so it is with disadvantage, but it cancels out. So it's a flat throw. So they slam a sword like into your shoulder, like from behind, like and, you fall to your knees and they like pull it out. And then with their other hand, they like quickly put their put the sword on the ground and like pull a javelin and chuck it at Grum. Grum, that's going to be a natural 20.
Whoa,
So that is a
Grum.
crit. So they will do their max damage and then they roll the damage again and take the higher damage rolls. Thankfully, it's just the javelin. Could be worse. So.
Oh right, yeah, I didn't know that.
Take 42 damage.
So are these guys just carrying like 4 javelins each?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got it
So
saved
it's
now.
22 to start.
Okay.
And
I
then
still take half.
Yep.
'Cause it's not my turn.
22 to start, then 7 piercing additionally, and then an additional 9 necrotic. And that's their turn.
Alright, that was. Thank you, Stone Skin.
Thank you, Stoneskin, indeed.
Yo, shout out to
And
Stone Skin. They a real one.
They are the only Bloodzerker. Grum, you were up.
I can get to Tamia in my turn. I
Well-
can't heal them in my turn though.
Well, that was where I was
do
thinking.
believe I have.
It's
I
shenanigans
still have a
happening.
healing potion.
I also have a bit of a shenanigan, but
Shenaniganery.
Well, I was thinking shenanigans involving Grum picking you up and throwing you once more.
that's the solution. Whenever we're in an issue, Grum can throw Bray off.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true. It's never gone wrong, actually. It's only ever been good.
Oh wait, no, they're like 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I was gonna, if I was a projectile towards them, I'd get over and we'd do damage. But also, that is 66 falling damage to me.
I mean, I was thinking more throw you up around
Hey,
here.
due to coyote time, if he hits her with a range attack using you, you get an action midair before you land.
So you hit her.
Yes.
And then you slam.
Or you grapple her.
You
No.
grapple her.
You grapple her.
Or you get thrown at Tamia and then heal her on your turn.
That's true.
Using this
In
as, like,
Baldur's
cheat
Gate, you can
movement.
throw healing potions at people to heal them. Or you can use an improvised melee attack.
Well, yeah, they
with
got
a
that-
potion, they hit them with it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they brewed it with gunpowder.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
a splash potion.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I throw you right here so that you can run up and heal them at the first.
That's a good move.
Whatever you feel is best. Keep in mind I'm at 21 hit points.
You'll be fine.
Well,
I
you'll
would-
be fine. You'll live.
I'd
If
be
you can.
Throw him into the heart of where all 3 enemies are.
well. I was gonna be coming into support as well. I'm just
Okay.
thinking because he has difficult terrain, so he can't move as fast.
I can get up to Tamia,
That's
but
true,
the issue
actually.
is that Tamia is also 10 feet up. So
Well,
which I
what
would
if
ask
you-
if I can jump up and try to do that
I
at
was-
once
what
with
if
an
I throw you
athletics
here?
chest.
So then you can get there.
I don't know if that arc works. But if you threw me further.
If it's a ranged weapon attack, it just has to be a straight line.
So it can be further.
And I don't know, improvised throwing
Ranged
weapon.
weapon attack.
I'm a weapon, baby.
Yeah. An improvised thrown weapon has a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60, I believe. So
Although-
it would be with disadvantage.
Although I should
But here's-
ask.
This is what I always think. What does that mean when you're throwing it? You're trying to like, if you're throwing something
To a
like you,
location.
to a spot, what happens if you miss? Like if you miss trying to strike someone with a javelin, it skitters off next to them. But I'm just trying to get someone distance. If I don't get the spot I want, do I go further? Do
I
I go
would-
like
You
5 feet
miss
to the
to
right?
hit the
No.
earth and you fly up into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
No.
There's no rules for that.
Right? It doesn't.
Because it's such
Yeah.
like a up to interpretation thing.
Yeah. I'd say like you're off by one of the squares by how much
Yeah,
you miss.
roll like a
Like a,
D8?
yeah, like a D8
we
to
should
see.
use a scatter die. It's a die with a bunch of arrows on it that an old version of Warhammer
Yeah.
used, where you would do an explosive
True.
and then you roll the scatter die to see if it moved.
We can just use a D8.
Yeah.
We could just do it that way if you're throwing into a spot.
How far can I throw him?
Yeah.
20 feet without
D8 is
disadvantage. 60 feet with disadvantage.
60 feet, you
Yep.
say. That's I could.
Although
handle
Is
that.
that
That's 30.
30?
Well, that's 30.
Yeah.
though.
You can also move.
I can stand.
Yeah, you can move 10 feet.
Yeah, I can stand
Well,
here
Rogue
on the
doesn't
ridge,
have-
right? Because I'd be moving through. Well, no, they're a size bigger than me. I can squeak around them.
Yeah, Grum doesn't
Okay.
have movement penalty because he's.
Oh, and knock off the times 3. It's now times 2.
Is giving a down person potion an action or?
It is an
It
action.
is an action.
It's an action for me.
Bonus action is to drink your own potions.
Unless, of course, you have like
Damn, we used
stimulants.
Baldur's Gate 3 rules. It's a bonus action to drink potions, that one too. But like good berry is really good in potions.
Alright.
It's not
It's really good
potions.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeons and
It
Dragons.
doesn't give 10. Does it give 10 HP in this one?
No.
No.
It's for
I'm thinking of the chef.
It's
feat.
just 1 HP.
Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. In Baldur's Gate 3 is a D4.
Yeah.
It's a health potion.
That's cute.
Yeah. And all those spells, like Divinity, they had like spell animations, but they were pretty like, or they'd be like, stuff
I-
depending on the.
Honest to God, wouldn't know because
It's been a while.
was a ranger.
Okay.
I used
Oh, that was cool. But like they had like special, like remember Ricochet arrow,
Yeah.
or like it would like if you shot. a
Even
special
if you
arrow,
miss,
the
I'll
tip of
have the
arrow would
movement to be
glow.
able to get there.
Elemental arrows.
I'm gonna say.
Literally, I just have to be a little bit closer.
Anyway, they have like sayings for each spell for the most part. It's like Latin, I think, and then they like for good berry you go like this and you go like and it makes a little berry fall.
Yeah.
That's like.
So-
do you have any superior healing potions?
Yeah, I have one and I'm giving it to Tamia.
I'm handing you another one, and I'm saying, use it for good use. 10, 5, 10.
Yep.
And then, what?
Thrown at the enemy.
What do I use? Dexterity. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That one, baby.
You can re-roll it
How can I reroll it?
with one of our many things.
I'm
Like
okay
if
with.
it's pom pom.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I don't want to immediately use pom pom again.
Well, what
I don't
happens
either.
if you fail the roll?
Gets pushed one square. Well,
I'm imagining Brayoff goes.
Yeah, we're.
right
Lands
here.
us.
it was going
No,
to
it's
be
not,
a.
it's a square randomly adjacent to
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you moving me was enough to
I
get
think
me
10
there.
feet off would actually.
I
go to
think-
5.
I think on a nat 1, it should definitely be 10.
Yeah.
I feel like on a nat one, Brayoff should be prone. when he
No.
lands.
I think it was gonna be
It
You
doesn't
have to
matter.
make an
It's-
acrobatics check to see if you.
Doesn't
fall.
matter.
It's the cool
Yeah.
It would take 5 feet for me to get up. Should I make an acrobatics check?
Yes, go ahead. Go
Um,
ahead, roll d8. One is going to be my north.
Okay,
Uh,
so
let's
this
go.
is 1, 2, 3,
It
4,
goes
5,
clockwise,
6,
huh?
7, 8. There's
Yeah.
squares.
So that's
7.
7.
That's. Is it?
What's that?
No, that was 1.
That's
5, 6, 7. Isn't it to the left or
1,
not?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Isn't this one?
I thought this was 1.
No,
It's-
this was going to be 1.
Oh, then that's that.
Yeah.
So-
So you're just behind the mountain, like here, right?
Yeah.
5, 10. Yeah.
So it
So-
toss you a little bit down the hill.
And what'd you get for acrobatics?
No, that's fine.
Probably enough.
You're fine. It was
20
the DC is 10.
23.
Yep, you're fine. So you get shot. You're kind of through the
Okay.
air, and then you like skid to a thing as you kind of like slide down the side of the mountain a little
So here to here is 10 feet up. How much is here to here?
bit.
It's a slope.
It's a slope.
It's just
so
a slope?
normal movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Um,
So you kind of like land, but you
But
have to,
that's still within earthquake range, I assume?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's 100.
Okay.
yeah.
It's still your turn, so...
yeah, I'm gonna use the
Whatever
rest of my
you do.
movement to just like position myself to get up to start climbing.
Cool.
And I believe that is the rest of
Yeah,
my turn.
cool. On the end of your turn, she is going to take a layering reaction, and Bradley looks like he has a low AC. She's going to use the blood drain on Bradley.
Does it heals for how much damage she deals?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say that's a bad move on Bradley.
No, yeah, she just wants
He's
the
got,
health.
like, 4.
Did you hit?
That's a 19. Is that hit?
Yeah, Bradley's
Bradley.
got
Okay.
like a-
Yeah. Oh, true.
Bradley's
Did
a
she hit
tank.
Bradley?
No.
Bradley got hit and didn't die.
Yeah.
Bradley has like 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
It was the first.
Yeah, the
She heals for
miraculous-
twice the amount dealt.
Damn. It's a lot.
It'd be really funny if it was like specifically their HP, like you couldn't go over it.
That's what I was...
She'd be like, and like all of this arcane blood energy.
She gets at
Like,
max
She
8 health
heals
points.
31 and heals for 62.
He actually does.
She's actually. Oh wow. that's
Yeah,
good.
have you considered that we...
She might be close to fully healed again.
Yeah.
Well, we took out all of her
Okay,
goons.
so yeah, she like squishes the blood orb, and Bradley just like has a bunch of holes, and his pores start drain from blood, and Bradley explodes. Not explodes, but just drops dead, drained of like blood.
Little does she know. Now you were saying it before. Now she definitely has like an STD.
Oh yeah,
I got
she's
I
got
got blood
she's
for that dog from
yeah.
everywhere.
yeah, that's true.
Luckily, it won't matter.
You're up right off.
Once we kill.
Yeah, her blood type is all of them.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
I'm
actually
not
how we win the
moved.
fight. She's about to like kill one of us, and then she's like, oh no, my blood types are incompatible.
Not compatible.
Dies.
Well, it would have been if she wants to be compatible with everyone. I think she needs to be AB positive.
3. Okay, so that's 3 feet of movement.
Yep.
Or that's 30 feet of movement, assuming it's still difficult terrain.
Yes.
In which case, I will give you Spring Healing, or Superior. Which one's the higher one?
Supreme is the highest. I don't think we have
You don't
those.
have
We're
those.
superior.
Superior.
No, I just
Superior.
didn't. I,
84 plus 8.
yeah, so you can roll those
You're
if you
immediately
want,
conscious.
because I.
Ba-ba. 4.
Yeah, that die rolled a bunch of ones.
I'm gonna-
And then I'm going to
I'll
actually.
keep track.
No, I'll keep track.
Okay, well I'm gonna do it also.
I don't care.
4.
I'm going to move back there as well.
1.
You consider that.
2.
Whoa.
2.
3 copies.
3.
1.
3.
Statistically average right now.
1.
3.
Actually,
Worse than average.
One.
now.
yeah, worse than average by like 1.
Yeah, we went down a bit.
Plus, is it plus 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
And then I also moved back. That was my action. So I can bonus action something, but I don't. Actually, yeah, I will bonus action key points to do Step of the Wind to give a. Oh, that also doubles my jump distance. That's fine. Wait, no, not Step of the Wind. Patient Defense, which does the dodge action. Yes.
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, lair actions, baby. Someone roll a d3.
1.
1. It's
That's
the
a
same
D4.
thing.
Yeah,
Same
that's a
thing as last time.
D6.
Yeah, you
You
D3s
reroll
are-
my 4s.
That's not how real games do it. They do a D6.
I don't care.
I do. Alright,
Do they?
who has the cards? You have the cards.
I have the
Xavier.
cards.
I have a card.
You have a card. Go ahead.
That's not
You're
going to
supposed
work.
You guys are really bad at throwing
It's-
cards.
it's-
This is
Only
why Chaos
Xavier.
Orb got banned
Okay,
in
I guess
Magic.
that's me.
Because it was
Alright, that's gonna hit
My dog's dead.
you.
Me.
and the dead dog.
death save.
Bradley's gonna have to make a
Pick it
death
up.
save.
Bradley is unfortunately dead.
That's gonna hit.
That hit her on the way down. I don't know if it's at a.
It's 15 feet, but she's.
If it goes up and then goes down.
You said we said she was
fucking
20.
block her.
We said she was 20 feet up.
It's
Oh,
just gonna hit Grum.
oh, I assumed it was like a, and like big.
No, he's like I guess it is like a fireball landing. You know what? You need the help. I'll allow to hit her.
Well,
I
we
could-
want it to be healing.
Again,
Do you want it to hit her or
It's
not?
a 50-50. I'm just saying the card itself hit her. So
Alright,
argue
I'll-
it however you will.
I'll have a vote. Do you want it to hit her, affect her on the way down or not?
I mean,
Yeah.
she's almost healed to fall anyway.
Sure,
Okay,
it'll hit her.
So.
Someone flip a coin. Heads is heal, I believe.
I'll do it because it's.
Heads is heal. Tails is damage.
Which one's heads? Which one's tails?
I'll do odds is
Heads.
heal.
Odds heal.
Odds heal, evens
Damage.
damage. Or evens damage.
Odds heal. All right.
There you go.
So Grum's getting healed. Yes.
Yeah.
Were you down by a lot?
I'm not
Wait.
doing good.
Wait a minute. What's the range on the healing? You said it was
15
15 feet.
15. Yep.
Bradley's healed.
Bradley's
Bradley's dead.
Saving
Oh,
throws.
Bradley is okay. Bradley doesn't get any of that. Okay.
Bradley's bone dry.
19 healing.
I wish Bradley got death saving throws. That'd be awesome.
That's true. And she also heals 19.
Bradley has death saving throws,
She's
but the
actually,
DC is
she is back to
21.
full HP.
Well, now we can focus her.
Well, no, we want to kill the other two guys first.
Well, you guys can deal with that.
Well,
Grum will
I'm
start
going
working
to.
with that.
Does Grum have the range to do that?
Grum has one more thing he can do.
Grum does have Silly Potion.
Well,
do you have that one spell that grounds you who are flying?
not that,
It would
but
be really funny.
I have one more charge of my arm
Oh,
thing
Bradley's
that
not
I can
using one
use.
It's true.
So I think that's the end of the initiative, right? No, wait.
That
Bloodletters were last.
Blue
was a
boy.
layer action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Blue Boy takes earthquake damage.
Earthquake.
That's true.
Ooh, not bad.
That is 8
little bit of a
plus.
leverage.
That's 14.
Still can't get over the fact that you have like caltrop
wait.
dice.
No, that is not.
We got that
14.
at
That is 9. My bad.
9? Okay.
No, you rolled 2 4s and a 5, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So
That's not
It's
9.
13.
that's 13. My bad.
Yeah. What?
I was thinking that.
Okay.
Like I was thinking that was only 1 for a second.
Okay. Bloodletters. Let's see. Whew.
You just got bloodlet. Tag your friends to totally drain their blood. These guys,
That's so true.
these guys, as like a team building exercise, do blood transfusions.
I'm gonna attack you. You took the dodge action, right?
Yes, disadvantage on attacking
Okay.
me.
Damn, I've been looking for
Is
both
he
of my
moving
sunglasses,
or-
and I just
No,
opened
the
two
blood
random
letter.
pockets and
Uh,
found both
It's
of them.
attacking Gray off with disadvantage.
Yeah, you forgot to check the sunglasses pocket.
Honestly.
Okay, it makes 2 attacks with its dagger.
2 attacks with a disadvantage.
Yep, not 1 for the first one.
Go team.
You can reroll.
Wait.
No!
Roll a 16 and 17 plus.
He took my blood that
9.
one time. It transfers.
It's over 20, so.
Yeah.
Yep, this one hits. That's going to be
4 trillion
it's
damage.
8 piercing plus an additional. Seven necrotic.
Nice.
And then it kind of like looks left. She looks left, looks right, looks up to Nyla. Is like, what the fuck do we do? And that's like the first time I think they've spoken. They've been very like quiet. And that's her turn. It's round 7 now, starting with Tamia.
Cool. So, interesting thing, I think. Absorb elements is not concentration, so I believe it's technically still active. The secondary effect, which increases damage dealt after you absorb the elements.
Sure.
So that will be fun. Which of these guys look worse?
You might want to get up first.
They are within 10 hit points of each other, so they're pretty even. But the one that looks worse is blue.
Dabba dee dabba da.
Does this one look bloodied though? At least.
I would avoid.
It just triggered its blood rage.
I was gonna say
No.
I would
No?
say avoid.
Oh wait,
this guy
yes,
first.
yes. That one is exactly bloodied. The
Yeah.
red one. 'Cause that, yeah, not blood. Yeah, it is blood rage. Yeah.
I mean,
we need to trigger it at some point.
they're all
But I'm saying,
bloodied.
like, get rid of this guy first, so that the blood rage, so you can deal with the blood rage both at the same time.
Sure.
Like I'm saying, like if you have these two still alive and you try and kill this guy, Tammy or Brayoff's gonna take an opportunity attack to leave this guy to kill this guy.
Yeah, that's
Instead of just having you two
true.
knock this guy
Yeah.
out first, and then
Yeah.
you guys move on to that guy.
Flanking doesn't work at right angles, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
I
a
will-
straight line from person to person that cuts it in the middle of the enemy.
Yeah.
You guys see?
We're gonna tessellate a flanking plus.
Whenever I cast Absorb Elements, it sort of like forms like a slipstream around her body, and like the fire. She only ever does it for fire. The fire sort of like wisps over her, but obviously some of it still gets through. In this instance, because I'm not fighting an enemy with fire immunity for once, the fire that was absorbed into her actually gets like expelled back out and engulfs her sword.
Cool.
So that's the one description. I'm also going to describe my magic item for the first time, I think, because I'm going to use it.
Yeah,
finally.
you remembered to track it.
Yeah. She's always had this like golden armband on, pretty ornate looking, vaguely mechanical, and as she attacks, it's probably hard to notice, but it slowly like starts to glow more and more, like red hot. And so as she attacks this fucker, it suddenly like snaps, and she's mid swing, and then she's like straight there. It's almost like her arms. It's not 5 charges, so it's not the fastest it can be. If it was 5 charges, I'd say it almost looks like her arm just teleports. That's so fast, but it's not. It's very fast. It's like a spring going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it's a coil.
Yeah, it's a coil.
It's like
So
a Roblox,
I
the
will
Roblox speed coil.
use my 4 charges.
Or
Yeah.
that's the red one.
It's true.
It's like
There's also a green one that makes no noise, just heals you.
It's like,
You just unlocked so many memories, man.
Dude, I was playing Roblox yesterday, looking at all my old games that I like was making as a kid.
I can technically decide
I was good at animating. I did
to
animations.
use the charges after, but I already said I would, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna use them now.
You know what I was good at?
So that's a 31 hit.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I got +4, plus my +9, plus 18.
Yeah, that would hit Tina.
Plus my plus.
It would.
Yeah.
I will also
Team that once.
free action not Hunter's Mark, the other one, favored foe on that.
Yep.
So it'll be D10 plus 9 plus 2d6 fire plus d6 favored foe.
Do you need to cast fuck this guy in particular?
Yes, actually.
I love that homebrew spell.
yeah.
Screw that guy in particular.
4 2 3. Not actually that much, only 20. Oh, sorry, 29. Forgot my plus.
Yep,
Yeah.
29.
That's silly damage, though.
I think I dealt more last round.
No check their max HP. They are
You remove their arm.
single digits in health.
Cool, I'll attack again.
Okay.
Remove their arm.
Does
I'll
that-
do that afterwards.
no. I thought that triggered a blood rage, but it does not.
I had 17 plus 9.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
They are blue. Yeah, they don't have them.
Dabba dabba.
One more time, Pat. I'm just fucking stabbing
Actually, I
you.
don't get any of those.
Every time.
Only 18 damage.
They die.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll.
What
so-
do we do, boss? Fuck.
Yeah, actually, she turns midway through, not midway through saying that, right after saying that, I take the hook sword, hook it around like her mouth as she's fucking talking, kick her in the back, rip through her jaw,
Saw 6 moment.
shut the fuck up. And as her body's falling,
I haven't
I'll
gotten there yet.
catch it and like stomp on it, to pierce through the stomach as well.
Bro,
And
get
then
sprayed with
fucking-
a bit more blood.
Some
Yeah.
go flying.
Sure. And then I'll yank it to the side and make her tumble into the crater.
Oh my god.
Scrum gets sprayed even more.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to do that actually.
Tallies in the
Did I use my bonus action? I didn't because I wanted to see if I would kill them. I will Zephyr Strike, so I do not take opportunity attacks.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. That's as much as I can move. It's difficult terrain, but I get my afterimage back.
That's true. End of your turn?
Yep.
Legendary action. She's gonna try and drain your blood.
Damn.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, first one was a natural 20. Second one was a 19. So, plus like 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's true.
Did it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Had to
Okay.
eventually.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean you've cheated death if you death, but you've cheated it.
You've cheated the blood suck.
All right. 40, 10 plus 5.
What is she sucking out? I thought she was already at full.
Yeah.
She can still deal the damage.
Yeah.
Sure.
You idiot. She's going into temp HP zone.
That's 30 points of necrotic,
Down again.
and she heals 60. Ah.
She like has blood.
I do have
flowing
another
around
healing
her or
potion if you want to
something.
get me up with that.
I have 2 still.
Oh, that's true.
I had
Yeah.
2, then Joe gave me 1.
Oh,
Well,
that's
true.
I thought
Oh.
you had only one, so I gave you another one
No.
so that you.
I
could
had
have
2. I drank one
It's fine.
myself.
We're on round like.
You gave me one,
7.
so I'm at 2.
Her spell ends in a minute. So what? How many rounds is that? That's 10. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did that on round like 4 too, right?
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That
She's
was
still
weird.
she's
I
still
think she did
You
it.
guys had a surprise round.
I think she did it around like 2.
2. I think it was 2.
Not 4. But
well, maybe I'm bad at counting. Have you
Okay.
considered that?
I have.
I also have
that
considered
restricts
that.
I've
concentration.
not.
Guys, I've been guessing all these numbers. I don't know what I'm rolling. I just keep saying stuff and you guys keep believing it.
Both of those would have gained me no charges as well.
Yeah. I'm far away.
Heal the bird.
Delay your turn.
I did consider
I'm far
healing the
away.
bird,
Doesn't do
but I don't know what that
And-
would do.
Dash.
It's difficult terrain.
Just dash.
You still have
Yeah,
gun?
You could delay your turn. And you don't have
To do what?
To do what? Who's gonna go?
Just,
That's
just
true.
dash over there.
Yeah, you should at least make
God.
movement.
Heal the bird.
I did, yeah. I don't know if that would help because they're pinned down currently by what we counted was like 100 javelins. So pulling
Yeah.
them out was not worth my. I don't know how many javelins I can pull out in 6 seconds. We can go to the field and test that one, but
We will. We'll do it later.
we're gonna go to the Ren Fair. We're gonna buy like 100 javelins and see how many turns it would take for me to pull them out.
We'll get a horse and we'll porcupine him.
Yeah.
As a test subject.
Just move a bunch. You have
Yeah,
like nothing
I
else
mean-
to do.
You could dash, yeah.
Do you have
You could
teleport?
feline
Bomb?
agility.
Yeah.
I moved last turn. I have
that's
moved
fair.
every turn.
Do you have teleport?
Go
Bomb?
around.
I
Like
do.
This.
That's 30 feet though.
Start
Wait, but
flanking.
did you ever use it the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, when?
To like the first round to get in.
Right. Then just dash.
Oh my god, Grum hasn't. I should use something next turn.
Oh really?
Well,
Yeah.
orcs have aggressive.
That's true.
So I can move up to my movement speed as my bonus action,
Oh.
up to any creature that.
Have you ever done?
Oh, up to
No.
a crease here. Okay.
You gotta do
That's
that
cool.
I think I may have done it last time when we were doing the like flame fight.
We all have abilities that we forgot about.
Yeah. That's true.
The higher level you get, the harder.
That
it is to
would've-
track.
Although you should probably keep track of that for when you're in a blood rage, because that feels like it'd be more relevant. Because our plan is to usually just run away from you,
Yeah.
and now that we know that you can run a little bit faster.
Well, it's harder to use in the blood range because I only have 30 feet of movement.
I,
so
actually,
Oh, do
I
you?
don't think
Oh,
you
right.
can count
30
as
feet of
even with
visuals.
that.
You got blind
Well-
sight to a bit, or not blind sight, the other one.
Yeah.
So like I can move 30 feet and then
Yeah.
maybe use aggressive.
He gets cataracts. You can climb over the bird.
I'm not going to do
You could
that.
climb on the bird.
I'm not gonna do that.
Ride the bird.
No,
Ride the
I'm
bird.
good.
Ride the god bird.
I'm not gonna. No.
You could take one of its feathers.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine that, being an alchemist with a god's like feather.
Hey DM, can I mount God with my gun?
You don't have to always have an impactful turn.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Xavier's running Sims.
Well, I
with
either
every
want to
possible
shoot my
combination.
gun or teleport bomb to
This
over
is,
here.
this is in the
Well, the
divinity
gun
when
didn't
you're
help
like
very much.
repositioning
How much movement
your
you got?
archer to like
35,
really
and this is
high-
difficult
high
terrain.
ground.
Yeah.
Going over there's not gonna fucking help because I still can't. No, there's. I don't see a world where anything besides shooting my gun is gonna
Just go
result.
over there. There, good job.
I can't do anything again. I'm
You
gonna have to move
so-
again.
You could have made a
couldn't-
diagonal.
If
you
you
didn't
can't
make a
shoot
diagonal.
from there, then you can't shoot from there either.
No, I can shoot from here. I can't
Yes.
throw my bomb.
Well,
from
also move and shoot. You have movement.
there. Why?
You would have been
Why?
close
Why
enough.
not? Because you can't do anything else from there.
They're 20 feet up.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. It's
I'll just shoot the gun. I feel good back here.
I don't know what this skirt.
I've been out of range of all of that too.
Don't be out of range.
Yeah, you're gonna take the hide action.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not. You know,
Actually,
I
don't
said
think
that
you
as a
can.
bit. That's not awful.
No, I don't think you can if you're like within sight.
You can be. You're behind this guy.
Go like.
Hide is dumb.
The hide action also doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me.
It gives him
advantage
disadvantage on
my
you.
next turn.
Act
Weird.
like a baby chicken, hide under the bird.
I'm not interacting with the bird.
Why not?
I'm just
But
shooting.
it's made of fire. If you get close, you're gonna take fire damage.
I don't know
Xavier's
what's
scared of birds.
I'm gonna shoot the
Sure.
red one.
Tally's terrified of Eric.
Shoot the red one.
18 to hit. The
The red one I believe will hit.
red with my gun.
What the hell?
I shoot with my.
Yeah.
My.
There you go. Yeah, you figured it out.
Oh,
He wouldn't
11
have.
points of damage.
Oh,
That's max damage right there.
hot
You
dog.
had-
I had the dexterity. Yeah, because it's your dexterity modifiers and it's not your proficiency
Yep.
modifier.
Okay.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Indeed it is.
Legendary action. She looks around,
I should take this extra fire.
turns to the other berserker lady, and is like, "Fucking regroup at the base camp. Like we, just fucking let's go. We got what we need to do done. We do not have to kill these people. We can tell Kruber what we saw. Let's go." And she's going to move up to half her speed, which is 20.
Oh right, yeah.
Cool. And I believe the person who is up next is her. She's going to dash and move 80 feet this way. She'll technically be off the map.
Yeah, far enough that it's. I don't
that's
think
her-
any of
that's
us
her
can
normal
catch
flight.
up reasonably.
Yeah. Because she's also flying.
Well, she won't be flying forever.
Unless she casts the spell again.
She's like midway over half mount and forgets that her spell runs out, falls, and dies without us even being
So
there.
she flies away, kind of gives you guys one last look, and then shakes her head and flies away.
She was doing pretty fine. I mean,
No, we killed most of her guys.
The Bloodzerker is up. Same thing.
3d8.
Oh, true.
3d8.
3d8.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's difficult terrain for them.
Yeah. She's doing
I
this
wasn't
stuff
gonna.
like that.
I wasn't gonna kill them.
I was gonna full Nelson.
I'm gonna kill them. Yeah, I got that.
We can get
Well, we
answers.
can get-
Yeah.
That was my 3. That was a rough one.
6?
That was only 6. Also, some random number just asked me if I'm coming to California with my husband and kids.
Alright.
You should say I didn't know I was married or
You shouldn't respond
had kids,
at all.
but sure.
No,
You should respond.
I should totally respond.
So they're going to then Misty Step, spending some of their hit points to cast it. And then they're going to dash.
Coward.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're gone. Alright, do you guys want to try and pursue?
How far are they? I have a long
They are...
Yeah. How far does Misty Step take? That's only like 30 feet, right? Was Misty Step 60?
Yeah, but they also dashed.
Yeah.
I think they would be 90 feet away.
They'd
And
still,
they
I
have
can
cover.
get one hit.
they'd still be in
for a
range
long
of the
time.
earthquake. They would take one more
Oh,
round of
wait,
damage
they
of
would-
earthquake.
Half speed, so it's actually 30 plus, so 60 feet away. And they're down by the tree line, so they'd have partial cover.
I'll try.
I can get there.
They are like barely bloodied. It's gonna, you'd have to like fully pursue
I thought
them.
they were bloodied.
Yeah, they're like, were exactly bloodied on their turn. They're
Yeah.
10. However much Joe just dealt over bloodied.
Plus, casting Misty Step.
Yeah.
Plus 13. I shot them with my gun.
Yeah. So, I
So
mean,
we've put.
Is there a little past bloody? Is there a decent way past?
I guess you could if you really wanted to.
I can, but I'm not going to because I have an unconscious friend near me,
It's Grum's turn.
and
so,
that's
I
what
mean,
matters.
So where?
I guess
Unless I am
we
told.
should free
They
the
are-
god, I guess.
Yeah, no. Grum's gonna like. I don't know if he can like stop the earthquake. I don't think he can. So
It's not concentration though. No.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess he'll just like seeing that the people have gone in Brayoff's near Tamia. He'll run over, I guess, start running over to his cage. And I guess they push his arms over, and it like,
Yeah. Folds back up.
yeah.
Are you going to do anything else? Like
As he
combat
does it.
related?
I don't
If
know.
you're not doing anything combat related, we're just going to pass your turn.
I was gonna say, I guess just like we're start removing the
Yeah.
javelins.
We'll get to that outside of this combat.
Okay.
Brayoft, anything?
Yeah. Do you want me to give you a healing potion or not?
I mean,
I'm gonna
we're
ask
still
you
in
this.
a pretty dangerous place. I would like it.
Okay, and then I will give you.
Also, knowing that we're dealing with a fire god here, there may be some incidental damage.
It's true. Slayer actions are next
I-
until you guys say combat
yeah,
is over.
I will give you another healing potion.
Then combat is over.
If you
What?
count that.
Combat is over, I think.
Yeah.
Are you going to try and get them then?
No, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that
I
will be
technically
it.
could, if I dash and step of the wind, I could get 60 feet and then presumably catch up, assuming they don't keep teleporting. Because I can go 120 feet in a round if I max that out, but I'm not going to.
Okay. That will be the end of combat.
I'm helping my friend. Should we short rest?
What?
Should we short rest?
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back to follow up on the end of that combat.
Cool.
Whoa. What happened over there?
Wait, is it different for?
Why is it so far? What happened?
I think I
Is
probably
that you?
No.
I probably bumped the camera while moving.
Yeah,
I
Kyle
told
probably
you, it was
did.
trapped. Couldn't go over there.
Trapped as a So combat kind of ends. They like flee. And yeah, I mean you guys kind of catch your breath, and Aliir just kind of like screeches in pain still.
I like walk up to the dried remains of Bradley, pick it up, and just kind of walk over to Tally and be like,
I grab some of my coat.
Okay, so
You get the
there.
Bradley bucket, kind of put them all in.
I like put him on top of my backpack like you would roll up a sleeping bag.
I would imagine he like turned to dust.
No, it's a dead dog on my backpack.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
got
drained
his
dog.
drained. Yeah, he's not dust. He's just thinned.
So there's like a bunch of spears in this guy, right?
Yeah, they all kind of like distort reality around them.
So, presumably pulling a spear out, the head would do damage still. Would it be possible to break off the spear and then separate the two parts?
You go to even like grab a spear, but something in your heart stops you. You like can't bring yourself to touch this. It's like a deep, resonating fear that kind of like grips you by the heart, and like the closer you get, the harder it squeezes on your heart.
Okay. Can I grab? Sorry.
Yeah, can I go up behind you and try and like hook the hook sword around it and pull it out?
Sure. Make
It's
a
not
sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. That's not the worst for me, I guess. Actually, what's up?
What was
Not
it?
the best for me either. 11.
It doesn't work. You like they don't have like a solid back, so you just kind of like scrape your sword. Nothing happens.
I look down to my hand, my rock hand, and like, is it still pulsing? You said like I remember you.
Everyone's threads were like.
We have like a resonance.
I try and hold my hand up to one of the spears to see if it's helping. Like,
Yeah,
hold
same
it.
thing. That like you get that grip around your heart, and your hands start shaking.
Yeah, I guess in that case he'll try and do the same with like hooking his axe around, or actually, he'll take out his sling and like try and.
You never
like,
used Robert Rockington.
I almost brought it up.
I was literally about to use him before you made them fucking flee. Come on, man. You didn't give me the chance.
Sure.
I think you had
Yes, I was.
You
I
had
was
a
literally-
decent amount of time. You had what, 8 rounds to do that?
Well, I immediately got
That's
into like
inefficient.
combat and like then immediately went down, then combat back up again, and then
We could have
You were
opened
waiting for
with
when
the.
you had to do a ranged attack.
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is reasonable.
He could have
Fair
opened
enough,
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and make like sleight of hand just to hook it around, I guess.
That is hey, not bad. 17.
Oh wait, you have the dryad axe, right? Or no, you're using your sling.
Yeah.
I'm using the sling currently.
To kind of like grab it and pull it.
Like I like throw one end around it and like have it like over a javelin, so like it's kind of like
Yeah, sure.
wrapped up.
You are able to do that. And you pull it out, but as you pull it all the way out, like Aliir like screeches even like heavier. You're starting to notice that the flames and the radiance around Aliir is like fading, and getting lighter.
This is not good, guys. What do we do?
And give Aliir a health potion.
I look. What is?
You could.
What's her name again?
Fuishia.
What's she looking like?
She just seems to be weeping.
She's not helping.
This
She
might
can't.
be dumb, but we could use the spores to communicate with it. See if Aliir has any ideas. I mean, we can't communicate
Well,
with it.
Well-
actually, Aliir could probably just speak.
If we take the top part of the
God.
He's a
spear.
god,
True.
yeah.
Well, it hurts even when we take it out.
Yeah, but couldn't you just like break it and then you wouldn't have to pull the evil part of the spear out? You would just pull the stick part out?
I don't think that helps.
What if we use the sign?
Here. You got the evil part and you got like a normal part and break it off and then you just pull it out. It's disconnected.
But the evil part's still in the body. It's actually probably
Oh,
harder because
I thought it was pinned to it through. I thought it was like spear part, Aliir, spear part, and then like that's in the ground. Like.
Yeah, no, it goes all the way through, like to the ground.
Well, I think the spears are also like killing
Yeah.
it.
So the
I
tip
think
of the spear
pin is stopping it from moving, but the spears are killing it.
Yeah, but the tip of the spear wouldn't be an issue when pulling it.
Sure. Yeah, can we try that?
To pull, like...
Can I
I'll draw a
grab?
diagram for you.
Yeah.
Here's the like wing. Here's the spear. Here's the ground. We cut it here so that there's no tip, and then we just pull the shaft out.
Oh, I was
You
gonna
weren't
cut it up
watching
here
the
as well.
diagram.
Sorry, I was checking something. I'm just gonna say no. It probably won't be effective.
Once again, what if we use the sand to bring them back to the original lines?
I pitched that earlier.
Well, then we don't get back.
That I'm okay with, but
Well, yeah, but like.
We can travel
Dude.
back. We still have the guy that's gonna come pick us up.
we already know that the sand won't work. You said earlier.
No, no. Also, if anything, we'd bring it to the forest.
Which is what you're saying.
Well, he said the Organ Alliance.
Either one, yeah.
Of course.
Honestly, you could teleport it like 15 feet to the left, and that would also. But
No, the spears would probably stay in it. When we teleported,
Yeah.
we didn't lose all our possessions. Which implies
Yeah.
that it's like a radius around
okay,
us.
that's fair.
Can I just try to speak to it?
Hmm?
Sure. What do you say?
Just like, how can I help you? And I'll just say it in primordial to it.
It kind of like arcs its head, like it's still boiling now. Like weakly raises its head and like turns to look at you, and just I guess all of you would hear kind of in your heads. It goes, "Who are you?"
My name is Tally Watson. I'm a fox folk sent here to save our people, and save you.
Kind of like dips its head down solemnly and goes, "I am beyond saving." Kind of looks over to the spears, looks over back to you guys, then looks to Grum, and is just kind of like, "My daughter speaks of you."
What?
Kind of with like one of its free talons, reaches inside of his chest and pulls out a jet of fire, which swirls into a thread of flame.
I didn't put this together.
Yeah. With his like dying breaths, he kind of like lets it go, and it flies straight into your gauntlet. Your gauntlet pulses, and quickly switches form to its flame form. It is a hand made completely of like fire, like pure elemental fire. He looks to you, then looks to you, ignores you, looks to you, and goes, "Do not let her down. It is up to you guys. Do not let these threads fall into the wrong hands ever more than they have already." I wish I could say more. But I believe this is goodbye. Kind of like makes eye contact with you specifically, Tally, for like a little bit longer than is like normal.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
Come on, baby. Guidance.
That was an extra 20.
19.
This is sort of a look of like, I know what you're planning, and I like he is trying to like be like, look at what these things do to people, and like look what these things cause. Just like a look of like, I know what you're planning, and I beg you to reconsider, kind of deal. That's how you interpret it.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be exactly what he means. He is a bird. It's hard to kind of tell. But that's how you're interpreting it.
You can tell by the tongue movements.
And with that, like a bunch of, you guys kind of notice on the rim of the mountain, a lot of like forest animals have just like kind of popped their heads up. You see like groups of elks, a bunch of birds kind of like have perched on the mountain crater edge. As more and more show up, you see like a bear kind of like peek its head over as they watch as Aliir kind of like head falls to the ground, and the fire in his entire body begins to just vanish. All that is left in the middle is a small, like, smoldering egg. As the essence of Aliir, the god, floats up to the sky and like spreads out along the, like the sky. Have like a big Northern Lights kind of deal.
How big is the egg?
It's about the size of like a basketball.
I will go and pick it up and then look to everyone else and be like, this is something I should bring to the Screaming Forest.
Yeah.
It's like a phoenix.
Are the spears still there?
Yeah, I was gonna grab some spears.
Yeah, they fall to the ground.
How many spears can I grab?
None. You cannot bring yourself to touch them.
To physically touch them, but we can touch them with.
Yeah,
the
we were
sling.
able to touch them with other stuff. I want to grab them.
Yeah.
Um,
You picking them up, like putting. Where are you gonna put them? Store them.
I got a bag for them.
Okay. Do you try to put them in your bag of holding?
I do.
The bag of holding explodes and the magic is dispelled.
Okay, cool.
You like go and put it in. The second it makes contact with like any part of the bag just kind of like shakes for a second. Everything is expelled and the bag is destroyed.
Fun.
Shit.
I don't
Fuck, how much stuff did you have in there?
I had an amount of stuff in there.
Yeah, go ahead and describe everything that is now spilled out.
Yeah, to touch the spears.
We should bring them to the Awoken Alliance.
Yeah, this is pretty like
Burn them.
No, we should
I
give
have
them to the
God
science
powers.
people.
Yeah, we give them to the science team.
Yeah. I don't want to use them. Although I will like take a cloth and wrap it around my hand and grab one.
It like, can you make like a?
You
What
almost
did
said,
what did Rayoff grab them with?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
So what I did was I took one of the spears was it a javelin that they had? Yeah, I took that and I tried to like roll it and like kick it in.
You can grab it. You just it's like you have a feeling of inescapable dread being around these.
That
grows like the longer you're gonna have these.
Okay.
It's not good. Remember that time Rum had that cursed item?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a feeling like that. Like
Okay.
it's not. a good
Well,
feeling.
hopefully we won't hold on to them for very long.
While they're attacking that shenanigans, Grum's, well, first off, very dumbfounded at this aspect. Now that his hand is just kind of permanently on fire, his left hand now. And now he even thinks about other things, about, oh, well, what's going to happen to his legs now? But I guess when he, like, snaps back to reality, he kind of, like, sees that the body is gone, and his instant reaction is just to, like, start taking, like, rocks or, like, foliage around it, and just making a little altar to Aliir. Maybe using the rock arm to like maybe conjure up like somewhat of a decent statue or monolith to him.
Sure.
Nothing like, you know, I don't know what power he has with it. It may just be like a few rocks placed in, and then he like writes his name or something. and then he just kind of puts his fire hand on like the main rock. He just like says like, "I will bring justice to your name. You will not be forgotten. I promise you that. Rest well, my dear leader."
As you kind of do that, all of the animals that were up there kind of make their way down the slope, and like they have like sticks and stuff in their teeth, little branches, leaves, and they kind of gently like look at you guys and then gently place it like around the little stone statuette you've made. Some birds kind of like flutter in and like lay down, some like stuff like just that they found around a mountain and stuff.
So my glove exploded, right?
Oh, your gauntlet?
Yeah.
No, it like all the stone one by one, each piece turned into like a piece of fire, and now your hand is like an elemental glowing fire.
Wait, is it
Okay.
like? Is it
Same-
this
same
same
hand.
hand?
Same hand.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought it was like.
Yeah, I
one
thought
or
it was the other one.
Same.
No.
Yeah.
I'll send you your information.
I thought we were gearing up for like a whole limb thing.
Yeah.
I
Um,
thought it was a whole limb thing.
No.
Man.
I will also go around and try and like break the spears that are on the ground.
Yeah, it's not possible.
It's just not possible at all.
No.
Magic items.
So
Beyond.
There's like 100 of
The
them.
mythic.
Can you try to stab a spear with another spear?
I don't know if I want to do that.
We need to find Trask.
I don't think. I think I'll try and break them, and if it doesn't work, I'll just be like, well, I tried.
So what out of your bag got expelled, by the way?
Oh, there are like a decent amount of like rations. I think the only there was a winter coat, like a lot of pottery equipment, and like the kiln that I got from a while ago. Like sort of tumbles and breaks as it experiences this high velocity. There are also 3 guns, like straight up the arcane muskets.
Yeah.
I think that's all that was relevant in there. There are other bits and bobs, but nothing I would actually use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's it.
So I guess it's all carryable if you guys all took some.
I'll pick up the 3 muskets and carry them down.
You should probably pick up the kiln. That's
No.
the heavy one.
The kiln's broken.
Oh, okay. We're not reclaiming that.
It's added to the.
That's the real loss this battle. My hobby.
I wouldn't say that.
I had good pots. They're all just broken, and you can't tell that they were good.
We could
I think the real loss was the god that died. I will, if I can't break them, I'm gonna try and make a little hole and move them all in there and bury them.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They glow like a deep purple, but you can bury them deep enough that's
Yeah.
kind of covered.
We don't want the guys coming back.
Yeah, we
Fine.
should have Awoken Alliance guys come and take this.
Well, sure. I'm bringing one back.
Oh yeah, of course.
How are my threads like are they like
They're like
braided?
helixing.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I wonder what's gonna happen. It's gonna start all spinning in crazy
Yeah.
ways.
It's gonna be a 3 healer.
It turns
when
into
you
a
have
thread
the
bracelet.
firearm, since it's translucent, you can actually see the threads in the middle of like your arm.
That's actually not very good. It'll tip people off. We should find like fireproof armor for you.
That's
So-
probably a good idea. I don't. Getting really hard to not conceal these things.
Well, you still have the stone arm. Can you make it like magma? Like combine the two?
Ooh.
You should blow the dog whistle now.
Could be lava.
We need to move away from the crater, don't we?
Actually, there was sounds of like the war down because you're near a
Yeah.
war front, but it's gone completely quiet.
We're on the top of a mountain. Can I peek over and see like
I was
if there
gonna
was a
say.
battlefield or anything?
It was taking place in the nearby forest, I believe. So make a perception check.
I'm gonna do that too.
Same. Yes, same, because I have advantage.
7 or 8.
You don't see anything.
I have +2 to
I
perception.
rolled a 2 and a 3.
You don't see anything.
That is a 22.
15.
You don't see anything, but you realize that like your earthquake caused a rock slide, which crushed like a lot of the Kruger Dynasty siege equipment and like forces. You see like, I think it's Anjuran Kingdom or Glum. I have to check the map.
Glum,
I
probably.
think it's Glum.
Yeah.
But they're all like the only ones left standing, and yeah.
Oh,
Do we have a Glum flag?
Yes.
That's the only
Well,
flag.
I guess
Should we try to like signal the guys down
it's
there?
oh, there's a silver on your shoulders.
that's what worshipping the earth gods does for you.
Oh.
I guess you have priority when it comes to landslides.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, I'm gonna like. He's looking at his arm right now, and he's trying to focus to maybe see if he can transform it into some, like
Yeah.
a mixture.
Lava arm.
There is a command word
Like,
to. It is Ignis.
Oh,
It's prison time.
so is
So he goes.
Yeah, it swaps to the fire form.
Well, no.
Go back to the earth form.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to like. Do I switch between them?
Yes.
Or is it
You
like
switch between
I
them.
can't combine them too?
Not until later.
How to master the elements.
you gotta get the master hand fuse ability.
You gotta draw a big arrow on your forehead.
But yeah, then I guess I switch back to the rock form and
Mhm.
keep the gauntlet on. Or I guess the gauntlet's still my actual gauntlet. But I don't know how it fucking works. Like, it's like I have the rock hand, but I have my actual regular gauntlet. So it's just like a regular gauntlet for it. So,
You should.
It's just
learn
not fire.
The dog whistle now.
Sure. Out of character, I can't remember. They did say to move away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Move
because
away
of the
from
war.
active
Because of the
combat,
war,
but we're
okay.
not near active combat.
I'll blow the dog whistle.
not
anymore.
I'm sure they can tell that there's no longer fighting on the other side. Although, is Frisia? I don't know.
Ratio.
Frisia? Is she still up there?
She seems to have vanished now.
Okay.
Is Ghoul still up there?
What?
Is Ghoul still
Ghoul was never.
Even
there.
higher.
I know.
He's up there like spinning a shirt around.
He didn't win.
like, what gives?
He.
Yeah, he's like booing when.
Yeah,
say
they
that.
forfeited. That's minus half a point.
Yeah.
It's minus the whole game, actually.
Actually, no, you're right. I forgot.
You can't forfeit and still be in the game.
No, I'm thinking of a chess variation I used to play.
I don't think Ghoul
You
would play
played
chess.
chess.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I think they started fleeing, and Ghoul was up there going,
Boo! Yeah.
"You suck."
They can't use their god stuff anymore because
I
he
know.
thinks they're bad.
They gotta self-flagellate to get recompense.
Yeah. Suddenly, all their organs start to fail because they have mixed blood. Do we see the airship in the distance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just fixing this for Joe so I can get it sent in. But I can do it after because we're not gonna do it right now.
I was gonna say, I was
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah. Eventually, the airship kind of like comes over you, like floats over you guys, and sets down like a linked ladder or whatever, like a Jacob's ladder kind of thing. You guys to climb in.
Did you say like a Jacob's
No,
ladder?
whenever one folds like out like on the rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a rope ladder.
Yeah.
Climb up.
You don't know this, but that ladder was made by an animal folk.
Yeah. His name is Jacob.
His name is Jacob.
Fine.
Sure.
I guess
He's a mouse. From this higher vantage point, because airship higher, is it possible to see if there are any other fronts besides the one that was rock slided down there?
No, you'd be above the cloud cover.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You give one firm look around, smiling and hopefully that something good came of today.
Oh, I didn't mention it, but I do pick up there are pieces of the bag that are just like normal fabric now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick those up.
Yeah, you like drop all the items on the floor on the the
Yeah.
deck of the ship.
Well, there really aren't that many items. We don't need to pick up my water.
That's true.
we might.
We might.
I'll mend your bag later with mending.
Thank you.
It won't be magic, obviously,
But
but
it'll be a bag.
I
That's
assume it has
not-
sentimental value.
That's
for you.
not what I cared about.
Can
It has,
can
like,
I make
I-
an insight check on that.
Yeah.
It's natural 20.
It's completely true. You see the initials, HL on. You see the initials HL on the bag. That's why.
It's a shame we lost Henry Lawson.
Who?
He was
a great
briefly
man.
with our party for a bit.
There's some
He was a
bard who
bard.
didn't want to sing, and then he showed up and
Not every
he's
bard.
like, I write songs, but I'm too scared to sing them, and then he died.
Not every
That's
bard has
weird.
to sing.
No, it's weird when bards don't sing.
Well, it's not weird when bards don't sing. It's weird when bards write songs and don't sing. A bard can be a juggler or
You can
a
write.
tumbler or an acrobat.
When was the last time you saw a juggler bard?
The circus.
And were they very good?
Yes, that's
I
the
don't
whole
think so.
point.
I don't think you were very inspired.
I what?
You are
I
by,
love the
by
circus.
the circus.
Have
you
you
love
never-
the circus?
Yeah.
Have you never been to a circus?
I've never been to a circus.
They're wonderful. Acrobatic feats beyond belief.
Can we go?
Maybe.
Oh,
We'd have to find it. It's like a whole traveling circus kind of deal, so you'd have to stumble upon the right place at the right time.
That sounds like a fun time.
I was with a circus briefly.
You look like you were with the circus.
Can I roll insight to see if that was a compliment or an insult?
Go ahead.
It was a compulsol.
It was. I don't think it was a compliment at
It-
all. Actually.
Actually, I rolled really well on that.
It was an insult.
Aww.
Yeah.
It was a compulsol.
It wasn't.
Cool. And I mean, it's just a kind of somber ride back. The animal folk, you don't have to like tell them that Aliir died.
Mhm.
They just seem to, not animal folk, the animals
Yeah.
on the ship. They just seem to have an innate understanding of what's happened. Yeah.
The awakened animals on the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel really awkward having the fire hand.
Yeah.
Well, you
no.
don't. It's a stone hand right
Yeah,
now.
it's a stone hand.
Well, the
Can
corners
I-
are right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, you might want to revise this. 'cause
What?
Can
The thing you said to me.
What about?
Well, so as you said, no gauntlet, new gauntlet, no more stone skin. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ha!
No more stone skin.
You used it once.
Wow.
That's true.
Now you
Or
have
actually-
fire skin. It damages you.
No, I was thinking of the other one.
Go to
I
jail.
never used Earth and Reach.
Well, you have.
You do keep stone skin.
Well, then you have fire elemental transformation. You can spend 25 divinity charges to transform
Oh,
yourself
yeah,
into an
typo.
earth elemental.
You know what I mean.
It.
A single typo.
Can I can I make like a religion check or something similar to try to infer whether or not this egg is truly like phoenix rebirth sort of thing with nature?
Make a religion check.
Yeah.
I would love to also roll religion on that.
I'll give guidance to you.
5! Go team!
Yeah.
Not actually great.
Okay.
You got no clue.
They might be gone, but I think there'll be a baby god. I don't know how gods
20?
work, but
Total?
You
said it was not that
honestly
good.
have no idea.
I have a lot to religion. Or
You-
8 plus 3.
really.
There is no like records. Like what happens when a god dies is they don't usually die. They usually go dormant and can get reborn if someone if they get reborn as a new god. Kind of like
Oh, that's
Aliir technically actually has died before when they were the god when he was the god of fire and beasts. He got reborn, splitting off basically into his daughter Fuisha,
Yeah.
and came back like a little bit different. He had more of a radiant aura than less of a fire aura. That was during I think the fall of Archelaus.
The-
Maybe he was dormant through. Basically, he died, became dormant through all of the Senarth era, and then when everything rose from the ocean, he got reborn because people started believing in him again. So, yeah, when gods die, like they aren't truly dead usually. So this is weird. This egg is weird.
Okay,
Yeah, it's unusual.
sure. Interesting.
I mean, God dies, goes dormant, and comes back in a different way.
There are
Feels like what the egg is.
there are also normal phoenixes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't a god when it died, and this is just a normal phoenix egg.
I
It's
don't
very
know anything
possible.
about phoenix eggs, so I don't know.
Well, phoenix is always come back.
Can I see if this? Can I roll something to see if this shares the resemblance to just a regular phoenix egg, or if there's something divine in nature about this phoenix egg specifically?
You don't need to roll. It does. It's a little bit larger than a normal phoenix egg, and it does have a small little halo of like particles of like these holy little glints that float above it.
It's one of the bigger eggs I've seen in my
It's a
days.
large egg. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a rock egg before. Those things are very big, but I mean, this is pretty big.
You could probably put it in the world tree to hatch there or something.
That's
The mother tree.
where I was planning.
Yeah,
Eventually,
that-
you guys, arrive all the way back through to the Awoken Alliance. Kind of crossing the threshold, you get that pang of connecting to the mental network again. We're all kind of like.
My nose
grab your
bleeds a
head.
little bit.
You don't even realize it, huh? But yeah, you guys get back there, and
What are they saying about us?
what?
Like, what are they, like, if we're hearing everyone's voices, like, what do they say about, like, us holding, like, a dead god egg and me walking in with my flaming arm? Because Grum's probably, like, flicking it back and forth.
They have not really any thoughts. Like, it's mostly sad things like, so that's what happened, kind of thing. Or like, they don't think much of your arm if you go to Heaven under Fire mode. Aliir isn't the god of fire, so they don't. He's made of fire. He's just not the god of fire. So
Well, I
they
thought it
put
was, like, the god of beasts. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like I'm inheriting the god of beasts.
No,
power
you are.
instead.
That was Frasia's thread. He just had it on him.
I was just holding it for.
Held on.
Well,
to it.
that's why. That's
I
another
was
reason.
holding it for a friend.
Yeah.
Can I try?
When you commune with her, you'll get the story. I'm not gonna tell you now.
Can I try to communicate? I know anyone can like sort of tap in and read my mind, but can I send a message, or at least attempt to send a message to someone specifically?
Sure.
So,
Specifically.
someone from that like council that we talked to.
Well, that's where you're meeting right now.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, you remember the airship parks on the
Okay.
like on a landing pad in the inner ring center
Right.
area.
Okay.
Oh yeah, thank you for doing that.
I'm trying.
It's okay.
Green disagrees.
You guys kind of land, and
Yeah, what's with that green? Jesus.
meeting you, like kind of waiting outside, is Cassius, the bear from the inner ring, if you remember. As you guys, he's kind of like sitting down, or he's standing actually, so he's quite tall. Gives you guys a little bear paw wave as you guys are coming off, and it's like, what?
It's just spreading.
Oh, jeez.
If we make the whole thing a little bit green,
Ooh.
then it won't even.
Yeah.
Won't be able to
Anyway,
tell.
We're
as, you
having
guys,
Yoda.
Fix it after.
as you guys kind of like walk down or take the ladder down, he kind of like gives you guys a solemn wave. It's like,
How long's the ship ride?
It's like half a day.
What?
You said half a day.
Can we long rest in that?
Yes.
Long rest or-
Dog's back.
No, sorry.
Short rest?
Short
Dog's
rest.
back.
Not a long rest.
I'll use some hit dice though.
Definitely not an 8-hour trip, yeah.
Yeah, dice a hit.
Why do I have two dice?
And I think I get action surge back.
Actually, I don't think it even matters. I'm not gonna roll.
Yeah, I do get action surge back.
Coming off the ship, Cassius kind of gives you guys like a nod of like, welcome back. He's like, is everyone alright? So we need to see a healer?
No, I think we rested up pretty well on the ship.
Most of this blood isn't mine.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm still caked in fucking.
what happened?
There were
Just think.
agents of Nation of Blood.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, can I
Okay, Richard.
instant memory?
Yeah, I
Or-
see.
Can I instant replay a memory?
Yeah, you can.
And also,
We're gonna Goku this shit.
there are very evil spears over there.
I'll gesture with the one I have.
Yeah, like that. You should go and pick all of them up.
Put that down.
You.
Just do not touch that. Leave it there.
we
You
couldn't
will
touch
dispose of it.
There's 99 more if you can dispose of them too.
Yeah, there's a lot. They're buried.
I would leave as soon as possible
Probably
because
so.
someone else is going to get them.
On the plus side, though, I believe we did manage to take out a large chunk of the Kruger dynasty.
Nation of
Which-
Blood. Oh, Kruger Dynasty. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah.
Oh, so.
We I accidentally caused an earthquake,
Right.
and
Interesting. I mean, we can send a scout to see what happened there, but good, I guess. Yeah.
it seemed like
Double whammy.
Oh, really?
it was it's unfortunate on the fact we couldn't save the Resh earlier, but because
Who did you kill?
no,
Different god died.
It is definitely.
Twofold.
It's definitely an unprecedented event.
however,
Unseen on, Veilrune for eons. A true death of a god. I saw an egg. You know what that is?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know you wanted.
I also see it in your hands.
Do you mind if we take that off your hands?
I mind greatly. This is not a Woken Alliance business. This is
Yes, it is. We are. That is our god.
Oh, I
the
guess it is.
Beast folk are more you said they're not patrons of them. Like they don't pray to Aliir specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they still are connected as
Yeah.
like literal beasts.
They sort of, you share a god,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're calling dibs.
yeah. We would like to. See what it is if it can be revived. We have the technology.
I don't believe that's going to.
I don't think
That's
this
not
is.
something to take up with me. That's something to take up with Tox of the Screaming Forest and the Beast folk there. I'll be bringing it to the Mother Tree, which is what was greatly affected in this.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Can I help? Because
What do you
yeah,
say?
I was gonna say I don't believe this is a matter of technology. This is an artifact dealing with gods, and it should be best to bring them to the holy site.
This feels weird to ask her. Can I help the bear?
What do you
In the
say?
opposite direction.
Well, I was gonna argue it, but you jumped to rolling.
Yeah, go for it. What do you-
We don't know if this Screaming Forest even. If Aliir being alive was what kept the tree alive, and kept the magic around the forest, if they're dead, it might not be safe while Kruger's literally on the doorstep.
I do believe the tree was a gift from another god.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
But we were saving Aliir. We were trying to
Sure,
save
yes,
Aliir
yeah.
to save
Yeah,
the
yeah,
overall
yeah.
magic of the forest, at least for a time until we get back and know it's safe. We don't want to head back there, and then Kruger Dynasty's like, oh look, the egg, and then
You.
we lose.
They
it.
make
a
a-
flat roll for persuasion roll.
They make a god omelet.
A omelet. What is that?
That is not high. What's
Does-
my persuasion? That's a 7. However,
Yeah,
when I fail a social skill check once per day, I can reroll with advantage.
that's true. You did fail. So
Ooh.
just barely though.
When you say re-roll with advantage.
Yes.
Yes. It's natural liar.
Yes.
Foxglove. Oof. With advantage though, right?
Yeah. So that's like triple.
Oh. Is that 9?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. The DC was 8.
Damn.
That's why I said you barely failed. The bear kind of nods and goes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we could come a compromise? We send one of our specialists over with you to. Well, he'll explain, or
Yeah.
they'll explain everything to the elders there. But it would be good to work together on this.
Yes. I agree.
Oh, definitely.
I think more than ever, everyone needs enough allies to stand with each other.
The spear. That, according to what I've just been told, is some sort of equally as ancient, not artifact, but created from an artifact. They should fade away in a number of days, but that it is like incredibly ancient and dangerous. Divine in nature, but not in a good way. I'm not a historian, I'm not a religious fanatic either, so I don't know the specifics, but history, and especially, religious scriptures speak of an all-consuming purple in color or black void. This void is anti-divine, is anti-magic, consuming and absorbing any sort of force it touches. It is, if the divine is like a positive force, the void is a negative force to cancel it out. It is best you do not touch these ever. It is best you do not stick around them, as they have draining properties. Just keep in mind, if you got this from the Nation of Blood, either they or Kruber have some sort of magical artifact to create more of these.
That's why we felt it was important to bring to your attention.
Thank you for that. But for future reference, that's incredibly dangerous, and you could have died.
Well,
Sorry, you told these guys you have threads, right?
they
Does
figured
he
it out.
specifically know?
Well,
they all know.
know.
Oh, I
think
get.
they figured it out.
I
They figured it out on their own. They probed it
They-
to someone's mind, I think.
flashed my
Oh,
fire when
yeah.
I walked
These guys
in.
like to
No,
gossip.
sorry. You slipped up at one point and said,
yeah.
our threads. And
Yeah.
then we were like, Brayoff.
Yeah.
But then they probed deeper.
They are gonna be like, or he's gonna just continue talking. These are also like, I don't think they can destroy threads, but they can act as a dampener of sorts.
I don't have my notes on me physically, but
Yes.
I believe I know that there's a void thread.
Let me check.
I mean, I'm like 80% certain that it's like an
There
evil
isn't.
thread. It's like the anti-thread.
I think
The soul and body
Threads are
are the
It's
like
twine.
big ones.
Right.
There's time threads, elemental threads, metallic shade, and core. There's no void thread.
Interesting. Okay.
well, yeah, if they dampen thread powers, then that wouldn't come from a thread.
That
But-
said, the artifact that creates these spears, that itself is not unlike an orb of annihilation in function, though it probably could, under the right circumstances, destroy an unbonded thread. So, be wary. If you ever see a orb that seems to suck in light around it, be fearful.
What would happen if it destroyed one of their threads?
I don't know. To be quite frank with you, I don't know.
That does
I was-
remind me. They did the Nation of Blood. The main person who was seen to be draining. God damn it! I can't
Aliir.
Aliir. Then Birdman. I know. Yeah, I should study this chart. Thank you. They escaped and they were trying to return Kingdom. So, if you do send a scout up there, know that you may not see the end of the Nation of Blood at least.
Right. Okay. It is highly unusual that they were able to reach a god. It opens a lot of questions. Do you think, I want your opinions, do you think they are going for the rest, or do you think it was just a means to get a thread?
Do you think they could go for other gods? Aliir.
I think Aliir was the easiest target.
Yeah.
Only because his avatar spends a lot of time down here, and I'm unsure why he himself was down here, as that breaks the divine laws. But I feel as though if anyone was going to be on the material plane, it would be Aliir. Hexel, I suppose, but that's like finding a needle in a million haystacks. So I don't know. I don't think their end goal is related to the divine. I do personally believe this was like a means to get the flaming thread.
The fact that they were doing a full attack on the Screaming Forest while also attacking the Screaming Forest's god doesn't feel unrelated.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I would also.
Do we know why they want the Screaming Forest?
No.
Look at Tally.
They also, before they left, they said something along the lines of they got what they needed.
Yeah.
And
Maybe it wasn't about the thread.
so maybe they were just targeting. They just targeted Aliir
Maybe they didn't
Because-
know that Aliir had the thread.
because, well, I mean,
It's assumed.
Yeah.
It's. I would assume the way I see it is they believe, and I can't say whether it's true or not, that there is a thread at the heart of the Screaming Forest, and they targeted Aliir to be able to
We
reach the Screaming Forest.
And maybe they were mistaken. Maybe the thread that was in the Screaming Forest was that thread that you got.
That wouldn't line up. The thread that was gained here is a thread of fire. It wouldn't make sense that the Screaming Forest was based around a thread of fire.
That would be more like,
Scorch.
yeah, Scorchlands.
Well, the Scorchlands aren't really like
They're like
a nation.
nations. Yeah, they are a nation.
Oh, okay.
That's
I,
where
I thought it was like.
Yeah.
There's
But,
like,
like,
a portal to
Scorch.
hell in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
they have
Just
Okay.
casually.
If gods themselves can have threads, it's likely that's where some of the unaccounted ones are. If we can't pinpoint each thread to a nation or power in the material plane, it's possible that some threads are held by gods themselves. So even if they didn't want to, even if they weren't trying to kill Aliir for that reason, once they get onto that, they will have more to do to the divine pantheon.
I personally don't know much about threads, but from what I've seen, they kind of rival gods. So I'm not sure if gods would want them.
Then why would they be carrying one?
Well, other than the elemental sisters, I mean that makes sense. But perhaps
Okay.
Aliir and Fuisha are kin, or like related. So perhaps she needed help from Aliir to move it or to protect it. Maybe someone else was close to getting it, so Aliir stepped in. The elemental sisters are the only divine that cannot appear on the material plane with an avatar. They can only send like voice. They are bound to the elemental planes. So maybe
We saw her image.
yeah.
So each elemental sister has a thread. They just can't access it in any way.
I believe they are somewhere on the material plane based off of his memories.
Probably, yeah.
regardless, aside from all this, do you think there's still a chance that you can make the antidote for the tree or not? Because
Yes.
if not,
Yes.
We have
When tomorrow's the last day that you need to get that, we'll probably have it synthesized by morning. You'll have to move. You've got teleportation, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get it done by morning.
oh,
Do
yeah.
you have the herb?
Oh, I have so much of it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have plenty.
Whoa!
We are plowing.
How did you find so many herbs?
It just
You met a
kept on
giant
going.
who just
we
had it.
just found it.
just found it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a giant amount.
Yeah.
These guys are chill. They won't do anything.
There was a giant amount of it.
It's- you don't have to roll or
No, they
anything.
think-
That's a pretty surface level thought.
Is he thinking of the giant?
Well, yeah.
No.
He's not
They
not
don't- he doesn't
thinking
react,
about
so-
it.
I see. Well, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Hands it off to there's like a little boar next to him that has like a little crate, like carrying thing on his back, and he kind of goes off.
Bye-bye.
You should all rest up. We'll reconvene in the morning. Good job out there. And he kind of heads off, and I think that's where we'll end today. Yeah. Cool. Death of a god. Woo.
We did it.
Oh no.
You guys don't know this, but this was secretly Brayoff's.
Plan.
Yeah,
All along.
Brayoff has been secretly evil, and he wants to kill the gods, just like last
I
time.
feel like I'm in Mario Party and I have 2 stars while you guys have 1 star and you have 0 stars.
Don't bully me like this, Jeff.
We got
That's
that.
pretty good.
Well, we're gonna find a chance time block.
Oh, and you're gonna steal stars?
Yeah, we're gonna.
True.
That's
Well,
how he gets
it-
over
it
his fear
couldn't-
of fire.
It couldn't possibly have gone to me because I would die because of the fire.
Well, that's how you become immune to it.
No.
Yeah, you build up a resistance over time by like burning yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grum will give you handshakes periodically over
No.
time.
Yeah.
I would cut off
When
your
the
hand.
arm flaming hand, like you're not trying to hurt someone, they can touch the fires and it just feels like warm.
Like
Fine.
the hit movie, Elemental.
Like the Speed Force.
Like the hit movie, Elemental.
All right.
Like the
That's-
Speed Force? Alright,
Yeah.
adios guys. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you later, alligators.
Yeah, it's like the light.